So we're trying to extract and all I can hear is ah. It's fun. Anyway, it's fun. Give it a go, I guess, if you haven't already. It's a good duck, right? Yeah, that's what I did with my Sunday. Good Sunday, right, guys? Hi, my winter car today. That's right, Sniper Leon. I also made a YouTube video today. If you guys look who it is. If you guys haven't watched it, please go give it a click. It's doing good today. Today's video. Winter is for hibernating. All my audio is loud in my ears today. Rebel. I'm gonna have to close your tab. There we go. Rebel, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. You were doing some more Dave the Diver today, weren't you? A fantastic game. Are you doing the DLCs? There's DLCs for Dave the Diver. I also feel like they're properly promoting Dave the Diver. I swear you said when I was watching earlier, you were talking about how Dave was in a different game, right? Balatro. Did Dave only just get added to Balatro, or has he been in it for a while? Because I opened up Epic Games yesterday when I was playing Fortnite, and it said buy the DLC for Dave the Diver, and you can get Dave in Fortnite. And I was like, I'm tempted just to buy Dave the Diver on Epic just so I can be Dave in game, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it, guys. Do you know what? I have one skin that I wear all the time, and then a whole bunch of other skins I wear every now and again. And I'm like, I do not need any more skins. I heard that Dave the Diver was in Balatro a while ago. That way is crazy how many crossovers they have. They do so many crossovers. It's mad, isn't it? I can't wait a week so I can start more skiing, but on water and getting pulled by a boat. You're doing some water skiing, Mara? That sounds fun. I've never got to have a go of that stuff, but it sounds good. Rebel, thank you for the raid. My guys, if you don't know Rebel, please go say hello. Plays all sorts of different games and also draws like a PNG tuber at the start of every stream. He's got like, you must have hundreds at this point that you can swap through whilst he's streaming. Good place to be, guys. We love Rebel. Mad Mechanic, hello. Dave the Diver, what about Scuba Steve? I'm so sorry. Where is the Scuba Steve lore? I know, I'm sorry. Maybe we'll get a Scuba Steve eventually, a Scuba Steve game. 170 or something, that's crazy. Can you load all of them at once or no? Can you load all of them? Or do you have to pick like from a pool? Okay, let's load in. We're on Sunday. I'll show you guys, those of you who never see the end of my winter car stuff. I will show you where we're at. I feel pretty good about this actually. Oh, never mind. I'll show you where we're at with building the car. Oh wait, I'm in town in the apartment. Never mind. I won't show you. Actually, you guys can go suck a big one. I'm going to save twice and then we'll sleep, guys. I keep about 50 installed on my software so I don't have to scroll like crazy. Oh, there's no way to like add some integration where you could... Is there no like search functionality or something? Or like you manually swap it out, don't you? Like, is there any way to like get Cannibal? Can you bully Cannibal into modifying the thing for you so that you can just put words into Twitch and it auto switches it out? I feel like that would be cool, right? Bully Cannibal full stop. That's right. He didn't stream yesterday, did he? Like, Poddy said, oh, was X in Cannibal's stream yesterday? I was like, I don't think Cannibal streamed, unless I just completely missed him. He said he was too tired. Some H. Crow, hi Crow, how you doing? Happy weekend. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. My brain is so fried this week and I'm a bit worried. Because, I don't know, like yesterday I ate a pizza and I immediately had to go lie on my bed for a little bit. Like it was that kind of, and I don't usually do that. So I was like, man, am I really tired? Am I completely just screwed? And I can't be, guys, because tomorrow I have a driving lesson, which could be my last driving lesson before my test. I have a feeling like I don't have to do this, but like, so my last book driving session is tomorrow, and then my test is next Thursday. But I said to him the last time I booked a session, I said to him, let's do Tuesday, and then we'll see where I'm at, and then we can decide together whether I need another session. Because before my test, he has us in the car for like an hour, just like doing a quick like practice of the maneuvers and just like a mental preparation. And I have to drive from my village to the test center, which is on the other side of the city. So like I get to do a lot of driving on the way to the test where he'll be able to talk to me and blah, blah, blah. So I don't know, man. I don't know whether to book another session or not. Especially because it's like £80 every session.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Ling Ling. Hello. Waffle. Hi, Waffle. And Rebel with a 770 stream streak. 770 stream streak. Yeah, it's like 40 quid an hour, Shags. I know, right? 40 quid an hour. And they can charge that because there's like no competition. There's no competition. So it's expensive. Thankfully, Twitch kind of covers it every month. Like that's where my Twitch payout's going to right now. So when you guys think about it, you've basically paid for my driving lessons. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone. Hi, Megs. How you doing? Megs, I was watching your walking stream earlier. That was cool. I like that. It was interesting. I'm fucking dying. Oh my god, no. From the walking? I just stole my dad's car and taught myself how to drive. I can't do that because my dad's car's an automatic. And you can't really just go out by yourself in the UK. You can't do it. Lilith, thank you. Thank you for the biddy, Lilith. Thank you for the lesson fund too. Good reading today. Thanks, Moth. Thank you. It was so far. It was pretty though. Like, do you know what? I live in two minds, right? Sometimes I wish I lived in a place. I didn't want to throw this, by the way. I wish I lived in a place that was a little bit more hilly. And then I also remember that I'm grateful that I don't live in a place where I have to go up and down hills all day, every day. There's two, I don't know. It's so unbelievably beautiful, but I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot, right? Right, perfect. Fill that up. Nova, thank you for the 7 months, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. 7 months of Nova, guys. Hi, Lady Warrior. Hello, 60k channel points. Is that what you want? And Metal Gear. Hi, Metal Gear. And hi, Dark Tez. I see you as well. So pretty, yes, also hot, very far, like 13 miles. That's a good effort, Megs. Like 13 miles in one go. It's like what, 20 miles a minute? 20 miles a minute. 20 minutes a mile. That's like the average walking speed, isn't it? So that's a long walk. That's a long walk. Hills are cool until they aren't, right? I've always said to like people when they talk about wanting to go for a walk, I don't mind walking. If you give me a flat surface, I can walk all day. You guys saw what happened to my toenails when I walked around. When I walked around with Bobby and Zeta all day. Do you know what? I didn't complain that my feet hurt until like an hour before we stopped walking. We walked all day and it like ripped my toe apart. Like for some reason I bruised my toenail. We don't know how it happened, but it happened. But I was walking on that all day and I was just like, I only complained at the end. So I'll walk all day as long as I don't have to walk up a hill. I don't want to walk up a hill. I don't care. You know, when people are like, oh, it's a lovely view at the top. I'm like, okay, great. Do you know what's also nice? Not dying. Okay. Not dying is also nice. But give me a gorge. Oh my god, I love a gorge. Gorges are so pretty. This walk was very flat, minimal inclines. Yeah. It was pretty though. Like I love all the wild plants that were like next to you as you were walking. I took a seat at like 2 miles left and just thought to myself, well, I kind of have to do it now because where else do I go? I mean, I guess that's the thing, right? You kind of trap yourself into having to go. Like I did, you guys know I did the World Challenge when I was in school. And part of the like lead up to the World Challenge was going and walking Snowdon. Well, we walked right next to Snowdon. We didn't actually go up Snowdonia. We walked on the hill next to it, which for some reason, I don't know why we did that one. Our teacher, our leader said it was better. And she said, well, it's only 1 meter smaller than Snowdon anyway. that was her reasoning. She goes, it's a nicer walk. We got stuck in a snowdrift up the top of the mountain. We had to slide on our butts down this mountain. We were 3 hours late back to... We were 3 hours late back to the camp. And they low-key almost sent out, like, a rescue group for us because they couldn't get in contact with us. That was so tired at one point with all the walking that I genuinely walked up a river. I started walking up a river instead of the path. And this was me as like a 17-year-old really fit person. Like I was a 17-year-old who like loved to do sports in school and all that jazz. But yeah, it was and my friend's mum, Laura, the one who went to Bali with me and my brother, Laura, her mum was one of the adults who came and did the walk with us. And her mum kept trying to give me like Lucozade energy tablets. And I kept refusing. And it wasn't until like I walked up the river, she goes, "You should probably take one now." And I was like, okay. Okay. I'll have some energy. Thank you. Mineral inclines. Like, do I swim? Dude, I honestly think I would prefer to, maybe this sounds crazy to some people, but I would prefer to like swim. I'd probably prefer to swim a mile than walk a mile. Mostly because I know I can float really well. So, like, I can just chill if I need to, you know? I'm trying not to die of hypothermia, by the way, guys. I don't know why we're so cold all the time in this game. Let's not die. Me and Essie did 3/4 of Ben Nevis, and that was enough. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's just something you can, like, stop, but the current still kind of moves you. It depends which way the current's going, right? Like, when I worked on the Great Barrier Reef, I once had to drag 4 Indian guys who couldn't swim. They were, like, larger guys. Well, they couldn't swim. All they did was this with their legs. They kept doing that, which doesn't take you anywhere at all. It's like karate chopping the water with their feet. And I had to drag 4 of them on a rubber ring towards the reef with the current, like the swell pushing us constantly back to the boat. And I think I turned to them at one point and I was like, "You guys need to help me. Otherwise you will never see any coral or fish." And they were like, "What the hell? This isn't what we paid for." I was like, "You will not see the reef." But do you know what, Megs? I bet you'll feel... Your legs will ache tomorrow, but I bet you'll feel so good afterwards. And I bet you felt so good at the time. Like, I bet you felt great. Camero, how are you doing, man? Hello, hello. Currently running a hot bath. Nice. Epsom salts. You got any Epsom salts, Megs? I wish we could eat the chips while we were waiting. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, Brenda. I don't think we have any boxes to pick up, guys. So, in terms of what we're doing right now, guys, we are waiting for, like, a backrest, I think. We need a tan backrest. But I think we have everything else. I think we have... I'm unsure. I don't know about the springs, either. I'm pleasantly surprised about the amount of time it took us to build this historical inspection. I mean, we haven't passed it yet, but it's kind of nuts. I think we might have to pay for a car repaint. I don't know. We're going to find out. Did we buy... We didn't buy any of these. Right, guys, are we gambling? We gambling? Shit, we're going to pee. Brenda, do we have anything here? I don't think we do. Hi, Slug. What's up, man? And now I can just play Skyrim tomorrow and I don't have to walk. Nice. Oh, you're on schedule. See, that guy is mad at me for peeing, but he's like not telling me off. He's over there. Right, let's do some gambling. I know that the gambler is kind of busted, but wait, I didn't even look at the... I didn't even look at the thing. You're ahead. That's cool. just do an extra, you know, just do an extra 20 miles, Megs, you know? Why not? 20 miles. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to go for a 2. We're going to go for a 1, which is the Kerper. That's Kerper. Kerper. And then, oh my goodness. Wow. The Kives bet is really good as well. But I bet you guys that these odds don't play out for me. I'm so mad at this game. People are sick of me talking about how mad I am at this game. That one. He removed my way of making loads of money. He removed it, guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do one with all the best odds. One with all the best odds. Lovely. We're going to do one with all the best odds, but a Kerper win because we're crazy. We're crazy like that. And if this pays off, do you know what? I'm not going to do the bottom one. The bottom one is dodge. And then we're going to do a sure win. Lol. There's no such thing as a sure win in this game anymore. That's a sure win bet. We're going to do 2 of them. And then we're going to do a Kerper win. And a Kerper draw. Kerper. And now we've spent so much money on tickets that probably won't win. Can you get a museum registration in my winter card? That's what I'm trying to do, Mara. That's what I'm trying to do. But we haven't got there yet. Let's see how much money we have. That's our aim. We're trying to get a historical inspection down. Right, let's just take out 1,000. I saw you pass numbers. You saw me pass numbers. What does that mean? Oh, my password. Okay. I was like, wait, what's the pass number? I understand, Tasky. Thanks. Oh my god. Where's my actual jacket? Why have I got the winter jacket and not the coverall? Did I lose it again? There's no way. Oh, I know what we have to do. We need to buy ourselves kill you stuff. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess who has all drift zones 3 stars? Is it you, Tasku? Is it you? Do you know what I've been trying to do? I haven't had a go of it in a couple of days, but I've been trying to do that stupid ass full, what is it called? The like whole map, top to bottom off-road thing. And I just cannot do it. I just don't know. It's stupid. I hate it. It was quite the chore, Goliath. I hate that damn thing. I can't do it. I've tried it in like pumped up off-road cars. I've tried it in like supercars. I tried to like take the outside route with like I tried to take the outside route and it still didn't help me. Oh, I don't want to get sweaty. What, the final boss of Forza 6? Is that the final boss of Forza? Oh, I did Goliath. I managed to do Goliath, but I turned the difficulty of the drivers down to normal. Apparently they'd been turned up and I couldn't understand why they were so fast. So I turned them down 1 difficulty and then I finished Goliath. I got first place on that. There's like an off-road challenge task where you have to go from the top of the map in the snowy zone to like the center of the park in Tokyo. And I just cannot do it. I'm like 30 seconds behind as well. Which is a long time. Is it seasonal? No. Jacob, nice. Jacob, that race ended a long time ago, man. So you're on the same as me. Yeah, I feel like it must be our route then, Megs. It must be our route. But I don't know how to like improve that. Right, I'm gonna go back to the house to drop this kill you stuff off. Plus, I need to see if I left my coverall in the house. I don't think I did. I must have just forgotten to take it. 1 hour, don't have to be cool. 1 hour. It's the one right at the top, Tusky. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Okay. Dude, we're gonna just freeze. We're gonna have to go through the donut method, guys, of making this car warm up. The patented Gina minus 53 degrees donut method. Do you guys remember we had to do that because it was so cold? It was scary. I was like, I'm gonna freeze to death in this game. We might as well be, we just need to do donuts on the driveway until the car warms up and keep running inside to warm up. Okay, please don't turn off. I reckon it's really cold outside right now. I feel like, but we also just we don't have our coverall, so. Trailblazer Horizon Kaido. I don't know what it's called, but it's a rough one. Extra time in your boom, 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 boom. Kiss. Okay, we need bottles for this, but we're not going to get that now. I'm just warming up. Well, I don't have my big old jacket. Don't turn off. It's still there. All right. Watch it turn off before I get to it. Don't do it, car. It's still cold in here. It just actually might not get warm enough. Okay, so this is what we would do to warm the car up, guys. This is the method. Oh, I'm freezing. Oh, gang. Oh, wait, have they started Next Fest yet? We need to look at Next Fest games. Maybe we'll do it when we get home and we'll stand by the phone for a second and have a look. You know that smoking warms you up? Really? I didn't know that. I would like to do, it'll probably be later in the week. They've started. Okay. I want to do a big multiplayer one again, which Shags, you don't have to murder yourself to come play with us, but if you'd like to join, you're always welcome. And I know that last time you were like, guys, I stayed the next stream that you did, you were like, guys, I stayed up until 7 a.m. So please don't go out of your way. But I want to do that maybe like on Friday or something, or Saturday, and then I want to do some like single player ones as well. I need to have a look and see what games they have. You mentioned the Trailblazer. I forgot to do it too. Have a go, Tasku, and see how you do with it, because I cannot get 3 stars. I cannot. I've also made a thread in my Discord. Oh, there we go. We're warming up now. I made a new channel in my Discord, guys, called Gaming Threads, and the only thread that's in it right now is Next Fest June 2026. If you see a demo that you'd like me to play, it doesn't mean I'll play it, but you can post it in that thread, and I'll probably, like, you guys can make your own threads in there if you'd like to, but yeah, if you want to suggest any demos, you're more than welcome to put them in there. And that means it's all in one place. Can they kill you freeze? I don't think so. I haven't seen any of it freeze. Gaming thread. That's right, Meth. Should we go to the dump and go get the sofa? Well, there's no reason for us to go get the sofa. Except for fun, you know? But I don't know where my jacket is. Gina, fix the car for me. Oh, shit. Guys, don't text and drive. Gina, fix the car for me. I'm tired and I don't want to be any more depresso. Wait, what? Why is your car broken? Right, we're good. We're good, guys. We're nice and warm. About to put to put it in the PSK so you can sleep and gamble while you wait for a package. I put it in the toilet. I put it in the toilet, Shags. If they put a sink in PSK, we're sorted. We're sorted. That's all we need. Wait, what time is it? Should we go to the... Nah, there's no point. I was going to say, should we go to the flea market? But I'm pretty sure we bought everything there. Hi, Yarkis. What's up, man? Hello, hello. I love that cat emoji. And that's why he never will. I know. I know. Do you know what he should do? He should put a toilet in there and you can drink out of the toilet. But if you drink out of the toilet, it makes you stressed. That's what there should be at the PSK. He'll never add it, but I wish he would. Also, you can't, the disabled toilet isn't real. I don't know if you noticed that. You can get in the men's and the women's toilet, but the disabled toilet is not real. With all my respect, can you not say things? I'm manifesting it, okay? I want to email him and ask him to put, you know, he's been like putting those textures in the game. I want him to put a like 90s bowling alley space themed carpet texture that you can put in your car. I feel like that'd be sick. I wonder if I email him with that texture he'd put it in. And like I'd have to find like a royalty free one that he's not going to get in trouble for. I always overshoot this no matter what. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I think it would fit the... I don't know if it would fit the vibes. I feel like it would, right? I don't know. You guys have bowling alleys in Finland. Right, guys? I don't know if anyone's wondered, but recently all like the new bowling alleys or like golf courses have to have some kind of weird gimmick to get people in them. Like me and Ravroid went to go do mini golf in Manchester when we met up, and the only one that was like available in the city had to be some kind of weird like digitized one where you had to scan your club in at the start, and then like you did hit a ball, but it kept track of all your points automatically on like this computer system. And I don't know, man. It was fun, and I don't regret doing it, and I had a good time with him, but that's not mini golf to me. That's not mini golf, man. I want to go to one that like squirts dirty water at me at the end if you score a hole in one. You guys know what I'm talking about, and you get a free game if you get it in. It squirts at you. Our mini golf is a bar now, and it's a chain. Oh my god. No, you don't. Wait. It's like, do you not have those? Like at the seaside or something? There was one that I went to as a kid that has a ramp. It does 18 holes, and then there's a 19th hole, which has a ramp that you barely win it. You barely ever win it. Like, that's the point. But if you do win, it gives you a free game, and it squirts you with water. But it's like definitely water that's been there for so long. It's just getting recycled again and again. I can't say I've ever been squirted on at mini golf. You're missing out, Laura. You can't be spraying people with golf clubs with dirty water. I mean, we have Holy Moly, which is just mini golf with a bar. So they have a. I've talked about this on stream before, but the mini golf inside my city is called Glory Hole. It's called the Glory Hole, and it's like adult themed. And the thing is, it's in the art store that my grandma, who was a very prim and proper lady, my dad's mum, was a very prim and proper lady, always dressed very nicely, had a lot of art hobbies, and the art store that she used to buy all her stuff from is now the Glory Hole mini golf course. And I just think she's spinning, man.
I'm gonna come.
She's spinning. Potty.
Oh.
I might just be that good.
I truly
Yeah.
believe Logcatter is slower. I might just be that good at hand job.
I'm sorry if this person is lurking in my chat, but I had to screenshot a comment that was on my YouTube earlier and send it to Poddy because it cracked me up. There was some, I was showing people how to use the log cutter and somebody took it upon themselves. Where is the comment? It was, woodcutter is a waste of time, IMO. The amount of time it takes to click the logs and set up, take down the machine takes away from the speed of the whole process. You can back up the trailer in less than 15 seconds, fill it with wood in less than 10 minutes. Somebody should experiment with a speedrun, as I truly believe log cutting is slower. Log cutter is slower. I might just be that good at hand chop. They're very good at cutting wood, guys. I might just be the best. So that made me laugh earlier. Hand chop this duck house. It's a bit of a skill. It's a bit of a skill issue if it takes them ages to do anything, right? Would you ever go to a Top Golf, Gina? Hi, Nance. I hope you had a good weekend. When I go to a Top Golf, Top Golf is it's just a driving range, isn't it? Right? It's a driving range, but it has, it like measures automatically your thing, and then people get really drunk and they fall into the nets, right? Isn't that Top Golf? Don't people like hurt themselves falling into nets? It's gamified. We had a work event at a Top Golf 4 hours. I would do it. Yeah, I'd do it. But I also have like done driving ranges before. And I'm not good at it. So I'm not good at it. So there's no point, guys, right? If you can't be the best, you might as well just never try. I love mini golf a lot. I think mini golf is the best form of golf. I think it's the best form of golf that exists, mini golf. Like, I don't care about, well, I will do, I had to take, my school gave us like golfing lessons when I was in school. Like we got to do like a couple of weeks of golfing lessons. How targeted is the stream next fest algo, do you think? We can look at mine in a second. Let me just get, this is my car, by the way. Mini golf is much better than Top Golf. Yeah. Top Golf is just far enough that I can't be bothered to go. It's not mini golf if you aren't being sprayed with dirty water. Yeah, exactly. It's like you need to be sprayed with dirty water at the end. I won a golf course that's existed for about 40 years already, and all the like, it's falling to pieces. That's what I want. That's where I want to go. I want to go to a ratty old course. This is my car. I'm just missing this. I managed to get a tan parcel shelf, which is absolutely huge. I think this is the first ever tan parcel course. Well, so I live near a golf course, so quite often they will do outreach with like local schools. So they sent us to there to do a little bit of like outreach. Also, this is a cool thing. My primary school, my like baby school, the guy who was the manager for Lincoln City Football Club, his son went to my primary school. So he basically made it so all the like professional football players had to come and teach us tiny kids how to play football. So I was getting football lessons from professional footballers when I was like 9. We had rugby and soccer. Girls weren't allowed to play rugby. All right, let me get in the house because it'll be warm in there. Gina, have you tried the Trailblazer zooming through the highway? I've tried every single thing in that game, Tasku. Every single thing in that game. Where's my... Guys, how have I lost my clothes? Where have they gone? How do I keep losing my clothes? Can I cheat? All right, I want to see what Shags has sent me. Hang on. Let's wait for a phone call. Oh my god. Shags asked me if Shags asked me if like Next Fest is targeted. Can I show this as a screenshot? I think I can, right? It's fine. And then sent me this. Lewd massage and summer vacation. Shags, what games are you playing, bro? Off stream. Let me see what mine is. Mine usually shows me a bunch of like horrific slop. Next Fest. Hi Zach, hello. I blame JJ and Gigs. I think so, yeah. Sisyphus Conviction. Oh my goodness. Oh, on my wish list, Airport Contraband and Deep Dish Dungeon. Oh, this one looked really cool. We should play this demo, guys. You have to collect food, and then you have to collect food in a dungeon, and then you make food. Cars and guns. Recommended for me, cars and guns. All right. Mini bus simulator. Are you joking me? Over the hill and into the end of the world. This looks like okay. That looks interesting. That looks like the long drive. We could play the demo for that. That looks fun. Guns optional. Is that what that says? No. I'm already halfway through summer vacation. Summer vacation? Am I dumb? Where's that? Oh, the game. It says 2 are hidden. Oh. I hide mature content from my thing. Driving test simulator. That's triggering. Invoker. Turbo Horizon. Nomad. Guys, they've just pegged me for driving games. Truck Simulator USA 2026. The gas station graveyard shift. Car sales simulator. Car mechanic sim. Oh, that's... do you know what? I probably will play this because people froth at the mouth for the last one. The last flight. Redline JDM Drift. My Recycling Center 2. Drive to Me. Lighthouse Keeper Lost at Sea. F1 Simulator. Bus Terminal Simulator. I don't know how I should feel about this. I do play a lot of car games. I do. It's true. Cozy Game Restoration. Okay. But like, I don't know. That looks like some interesting things. Because you've played games tagged with aliens. Is that because I played Alien? Crabgrass. That's cute. Break then upgrade. See, this is the thing. There are so many games that look like this. I feel really bad, but I'm just not interested. And I know some people love to hell these kind of games, but I get offered loads of game keys of games like this, and they just don't do anything for me. Like, I don't care. That looks scary. I don't like that. Like, and games that have been made with like RPG Maker. I feel bad, but I'm never like drawn into those either. Gina's being perceived. I am being perceived. Do you know what rivet you have? I have an L rivet, Mara. I have an L rivet. Why is it? It's all just Bean Wizard. What? I don't know. Nothing's jumping out to me yet. But I'll have to have a big deep dive. FPV drone simulator. It's all just AI too, man. That's AI. A lot of the like sim game stuff is AI too. See, I'm just scanning for AI. Do you know what? There seems to be less AI than last time. Lost Lures. That looks kind of cute. Fishing adventure in the Finnish wilderness, guys. Finland. Finland. Hell yeah. Cat's Chaos. This is cute. Aww. Motella. Ooh, this looks kind of fun. A psychological horror game set in an old roadside motel. Clean rooms, fix broken things, and welcome weird customers. Try to go your normal routine while struggling with your mental health. That looks interesting. See, that to me looks like AI, but it might not be. It's giving me AI vibes. Anyway, I'll have to have a proper look. But if anyone sees anything that like stands out to them, please post it in that channel. Guys, I don't know where my guy's clothes have gone. We might have to go to the dump to find it. Because what the heck? Unless I like left it. Maybe I left it in my tractor. What was that clicker game in the hotel and the guy gets weird the higher you click? I don't know. I have no clue. Hi, JV. I can't believe I lost my stream streak again for the umpteenth time. What's even the point, JV, you know? Like, why'd you still come in? I'm joking. Hi, Jordan. Hello. And Zach, hello. Hi, guys. Hello. I was making sure I didn't miss anyone. With it colding. Oh, I never saw that one. All right, Ghost Chat's back open. I can take a hint. Oliver is dead. I know. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? Do you know what was weird about Oliver Tree dying yesterday? There was a very, like, big portion of people who didn't know if it was a joke or not. Because he's faked his death before. Like, there was a group of people who were like, is this real? Like, I don't I don't know. Chemicals in the Sky. I don't know what that means, Jordan. But yeah, like if people didn't know, Oliver Tree, he's a musician who I think I'm trying to think about the song that people might know from him. I don't know the name of it, but hang on. It's not Miss You. Miss You might be the song that people know if they know Oliver Tree. This one. That one. This probably is his most popular one that went a bit like mainstream. But yeah, he died in a helicopter crash yesterday. I saw somebody say like, why don't helicopters have ejector seats? And I thought, I don't think they can. Guys, I don't know where my guy's jacket is. I'm gonna teleport it to me because it drives me nuts. Also, we need to fill this up. Okay, let's go back home and we're gonna get our jacket back. Life Goes On was another one. Yeah. You have that one in your playlist? Yeah. I haven't looked at any photos. Well, I saw like a burning thing on the ground, but I don't know. Yeah, that's nuts. I know nothing about helis and piloting, but I feel it's crazy that two helicopters collided. I feel like helicopters are always pegged as death machines, aren't they? Like, Stephen, who I know he hasn't been in here for a while, but Stephen, the Walrus, certified pilot, constantly would tell us how fucking shit helicopters were. Like, I've been in a helicopter. I like them. But yeah, apparently they're just kind of dangerous. These demos are big. Yeah. I know that you'll get a good old list of demos, right? There is one large nut that holds the blades on. There you go. It's kind of nuts, isn't it? I don't know what that means, Jordan. I'm going to translate it, and if it's something weird, I'm going to time you out, man. Because you've said chemtrails and chemicals in the sky, and now there's something to do with Trump. Trump should use a helicopter. Bro, you can't just... Fake. My game just crashed. Oh wait, that's okay though. I got to the menu and no. You can't write things like that, man. You can't like wish death on people. Okay? Not in this stream. And airplanes, you have a high chance of recover, whereas for helicopter... Well, you can glide. You can glide with a helicopter, right? You can't glide with... No, you can glide with the plane. You can't glide with a helicopter. Like, if something breaks in a helicopter, like, it's over. Alright, how do I get this jacket to me? Yeah. Waffle would know... Waffle's a certified Noah, by the way, guys. Listen to Waffle. Waffle is certified Noah. She fixes planes for a living. Teleport objects. I want my jacket. What's it called? Coverall? I think I've coverall pause. End of time. Parents' kitchen table. Apply. Wow, guys, we found our jacket. What position did you play in football? Either like, well, okay, I don't particularly remember positions now, but mostly like I was either in goal or like shooting goals. Same with like, same with netball. I did a lot of netball and I was mostly shooting goals. But yeah, shooting goals or saving goals. One more time. But I never did it really seriously, Slug. And I certainly don't really watch it. Okay. We've got our jacket. Let's go fill up the log chop. High frequency, what's that, man? Head to the eastbound highway after the jump from Snowy Peaks, then zoom all the way. So I did drive the highway and it cancelled the thing. Like it was like, oh, mission over. So I don't know. I feel like I'm sinking out of my camera, guys. Everyone in my family played football, seriously. Pop coached all the kids and grandkids. That's cute. I love that. My dad played for Lincoln City. Well, no, he didn't. He played for Lincoln City Youths, I think. He was goalkeeper. My dad was big into football. And cricket. Oh, I remember this happened. And then I was like, oh, that's future Gina's problem. Oh. Fuck past Gina. Posture check. It's not a posture problem. Do you know what I need to do, Mev? Hang on. I look like really small. That's what I need to do. There we go. Let's go round again. Hi, Leon. What's up, man? Oh, Nance, I don't know if you're still listening, but I've made number 2. It's a bit squished, though. And it's a little dory. I got my first one, which is a little scratty. And then my second one, which I made dory. But I think I got to change some things up. I got to change some more things. I'm getting... it's a bit squished, but I am getting better at it. Also, these beads, the color kept rubbing off it. So I have bought very cheap beads, which, you know, whatever. But I guess it's good for practice, isn't it? You can start with the cheap beads and then have some better beads. I made number 2, phrasing. Okay, I made number 2. That doesn't mean I shit myself, Rebel.
So, for my meal prep this week, I'm having lamb kofta meatballs with pomegranate and bulgur wheat.
Wow.
Except the store didn't have lamb,
Okay.
pomegranate, or bulgur yeast.
Okay.
So it's beef meatballs with dried cranberries and farro. 11987Y8948.
Oh, he didn't say
Oh,
that's
God.
huge. Oh,
I'm not reading that entire number. That's huge.
that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Thanks, Poddy. I like that you said you're making these things, except you're making bulgur wheat, except there's no bulgur yeast. So you're effectively just making something different, aren't you? Which is fine. Thank you, Poddy. Very cool. Okay. All right. Can I get this? I'm making this, but not really. Damn, I thought, guys, that I was gonna get it up in one go. I thought I was really gonna do it to him. Okay, if I let it go over here, there's no way I'm ever gonna be able to... Okay, hang on. We need to, like, shove it over here. I'm gonna have to reposition it with the tractor. Ooh. Okay, for some reason it's above my head. Don't go on that snow. It's gonna right itself over there. Don't do that. You've been playing Drain Sim this morning. It's kind of cool. I love Drain Sim. I haven't played the new levels yet. Guys, there's some Star Wars Star Wars Power Wash Sim maps coming out soon. Okay. Right, we just need to reposition it now. Na, 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 na. Yeah, that's not attached. Na, 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 na. Yeast is in the air and free. Don't let big yeast fool you. I don't like that, Rebel. I don't like that. Yeast is in the air and free. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I need to apply to get that game. I saw an application thing. I'm scared that game is going to be overhyped because of the guy who made it. I hope it's good, but I'm scared. Imagine playing overhyped games. I'm imagining. Road to Vostok. I can buy it for you if you want to play. Tasku, I have played the shit out of Road to Vostok. I promise you that every time they do a big update for it, we'll revisit it on stream. When Road to Vostok first came out, I was big on it. Like, we were on it big time. Guys, how am I getting stuck every few seconds? I'm back again. I just kind of run out of things to do in it, Tusky. But I enjoy it. I think it's very cool. Very cool concept. It low-key made me want to give Tarkov a go, but I'm scared of it. And I know that getting into Tarkov is a whole other demon, you know? I'm scared of Tarkov too. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oops. Do you think that that person will have been able to do like 20 trailers by now, Body? Where is Creature Kitchen 2? That's what I'm saying. Honestly, double that. You think like 40? Yeah, me too. As a Finlander, I would say please no money to Russia. Is Escape from Tarkov a Russian game? Also, for what it's worth, there is a discernible difference between people who live in Russia who are selling a product online and the Russian government. Like, just to be fucking clear. Like, and I hope that people understand that difference between the state and people. Like, can we please have a little bit of nuance here? Hi Cannibal, hello. Every country is cohesive and exactly the same internally. Like, if the British, okay, I guess here's the flip side of it. If the UK government did something horrendous, would you stop subscribing to me? Yeah. Oh, damn. Damn. But I'm not the English government. Already have. Yeah, because you pay taxes. Task you bold to think that I pay taxes. Bro, I'm below the tax bracket. I do not earn any discernible amount of money. I voted Remain, guys. I voted Remain. You can't be mad at me. And that's my get out clause forever. I voted to stay, guys. You're lucky it's YouTube pinned day. I would have pinned that. Didn't vote hard enough. I know, I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry, guys. Do you know what my motivation is, guys, for passing my driving test? I'm gonna take myself to Mablethorpe. Just so I can just walk around by myself. That's my reward. I'm gonna go to the seaside. Oh my, I know. I'm gonna go to the seaside. And it's not gonna be an exciting seaside. Guys, I get, I don't know if anyone else gets these kind of TikToks, but I get like house selling TikToks. So I get like estate agents walking around houses, showing them off. And, here is, like, this is the state of places like Cleethorpes and Skegness and Mablethorpe. Basically, the state that they're in, a house that should go for something crazy, like, honestly, if this house was anywhere else, it would be like a 500k house. It was a house that was going for like 150k and it was beautiful. But it was in Cleethorpes, which is a bit of a like... So the thing about the UK is that coastal towns are very poor. Most coastal towns are poor, unless you go to somewhere like Scarborough or like... what's the one near the bottom? The one where all the YouTubers live, the one where PewDiePie lives, or like Devon and Cornwall. Like they're the ones that are very expensive to live in. But like Cleethorpes and places like Grimsby and probably even Blackpool to this extent now, they used to be like really popular holiday destinations, or they used to be working ports, and that all those industries just fell through. So now they're just really poor. Really poor. Everything's kind of falling apart. Everything needs a coat of paint. You know what I mean? Are you eating jellied eels? No. No. No, I'm not. Every election night I've spent with Moth watching results has gone horribly awry. I don't think he actually votes that hard. Meth kept telling us he didn't vote at all because there was no point. So Meth can shut up. I think we've bullied him enough that he votes now. But I don't know. He always tells us there's no point in voting. And I'm like, you're a dickhead. I always voted. There's no way. You're a liar, Meth. You're a liar. I swear. I swear. Waffle, help me. I swear to God, Meth, for the longest time, he turned around and he said things like, there's no point in me voting because it won't change anything. Which is true. You're a part of the problem. Bro, you have to speak English. Jordan, I think we've gone through this before, and you got banned, you got like timed out before for it, and then you went to somebody else's Twitch channel and said that I was mean because I banned you for no reason. I swear to God. You have to speak in English, man. Otherwise, I can't keep like Google translating you. 90%, 80% of the reason why I vote is so I can bitch. Yeah, there you go. Hang on. Remove this again. There we go. Use Google Translate and then send your messages. I mean, that's what he can do, yeah. But he doesn't. I've told him so many times. I really want this to go up here, guys. Your aim doesn't just go to the president. Just the stats of you voting for certain parties in certain areas helps local government get funding. Yeah, exactly, right? But plus, like, I very much believe in the mentality that, like, if a whole bunch of people, there's a significant proportion of people who decide not to vote because they think there's no point. But what if all those people voted? What if they all voted? Maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe it would tip something. You don't know. Meth, I'm not going to get it into you because I think you're being dense right now. So I'm not even going to bother with this, but like, you should vote. I think you're being purposefully dense. I'm an evil voter and I vote in the opposite primaries for the least worst people because my parties would never win. True. I do and have. In Brazil, voting is mandatory and you don't go to vote, the police will go after you. That's kind of crazy though. Look, I do believe in people's right to abstain from a vote because they don't want anyone, they don't believe in any party. But to not vote for what you believe in because you think there's no point because they won't win is very silly. But I do believe in people's right to not vote. You know what I mean? Like I do believe in that. But like not voting is I don't know if I believe in someone's right to not vote, but I would never be that person. I would always vote for something. Because there's always one option that makes sense, the most amount of sense to me, even if I don't agree with everything that they stand for. Like, I don't know. I'm very much into that mentality of like lessening damage, damage mitigation. You know, I'd rather pick like the worst of two evils. You know. Even if I don't... Oh, damn, we ain't got our jacket on. Whoopsie. All right. England is in the World Cup. Yep. We usually do pretty well in the World Cup too. Hey, we don't do too bad. I mean, we've won it once. There's only 8 countries ever who have won the World Cup. And England won it once. It's coming home. Hey, Meth, can you queue up It's Coming Home? I think it's by the Four Lions. The whole team relies on Harry Kane, but you've got a good chance. I don't know anything about football. Hi, Giotto. There's a new order song about it. There is. Okay, hang on. Are you ready? Dude, where's my buttons not working? I think this song's kind of funny. We're setting the vibe for England winning, guys. It's coming, football's coming home. Baddiel, Skinner, and the Lightning Seeds. That's Frank Skinner, right? And David Baddiel. I don't know who the Lightning Seeds are, but it's got to be Frank Skinner and David Baddiel. I don't think I've really seen Frank Skinner. I don't think I've really seen Frank Skinner doing anything recently. He used to be all over the TV all the time. Like on the comedy panels. I think he was on Have I Got News for You a lot, right? Frank Skinner. Yeah, Math. Eyes on the shelf. He's 69 years old. Nice. Have I Got News? Yeah, he's usually on Have I Got News for You. And then David Baddiel.
9 people on a bus.
Oh, him, yeah.
3 people vote to drive over a cliff. 2 vote to get ice cream. 4 don't bother to vote. You still drive over the cliff.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Even if you refuse to vote for ice cream
that's
because you're
saying.
lactose intolerant, by not voting, you're still voting to drive the bus off the cliff morally.
Exactly. But I don't know. It's difficult, isn't it? Technically, there was totally elections won because people did not vote. Partially in the elections, people were hammered with social media messages that it's dangerous to vote. Stories of violence, voting, etc. And they did not vote. You can see the Democratic received less votes than ever before. I feel like I'm not going to get into American voting politics because that is a fucking rat's nest. That's, dude, I don't know, man. It's a rat's nest, and I don't know enough about it. And like, 50% of the stories about the American election stuff are conspiracy theories or just like scaremongering tactics or social media talking points that got out of control. So I didn't touch that shit with a barge pole. Hi, Poma. The Tarkov devs were promoting people directly funding the invasion. Oh, really? That's insane. I don't recall the specifics. It's been a minute since I looked up, but they're not just passive. Oh, I didn't even know that, Poma. That's crazy. In England, they use fly brooms to go to the super. Jordan, do you think it's Harry Potter? Do you think we're in Harry Potter? Like, what's going on? You think we fly on brooms to go to the supermarket? Guys, we gotta make Suzuki. We gotta remake Suzuki. And in Scotland, we use flies on brooms. That's what I've heard. All right, Suzuki 2.0. She's being built, guys. She's back, baby. Hi, Alvin. Hello. How you doing? Maybe we have to wait until the morning. Yo, Alvin, thank you for the follow. I don't have any clothes on. Where's the drive? We need a big long drive shaft for her body. Well, unless we go with like this. Suzuki, what big rims do you have? I knew you'd like that, you pervert. Don't look at my girlfriend's rims, okay? Oh, is that a drive shaft? I don't think so. I saw it in a documentary. Hey, Jordan, Harry Potter is not a documentary. I'm your girlfriend. No. Hi, Cappy. I don't think I have a spare drive shaft. Oh, I do have a spare drive shaft. Her eyes are up there. That poor house elf. All right, we got a big old shaft. We should do this in the daylight. On the drifts of the river. Why is everyone saying all this funny stuff on YouTube pin day? Please stop. It's taking too much self-control. You'll be okay, Putty. She had a bag as a head before. She had a sandbag as a head. I feel like for some reason she's way longer than she was. Why does she feel so long now? Or did I put the... She grew... I think we used one of these before. I only have 2 of them. I swear there was more than 2 sandbags, no? Oh yeah, there is. There's 3. Alright, this was her head. This worked better as a head, guys. I think we can balance this on top of the drive shaft. Long time no see. I was on a tough time crunching all 3 months long. You were crunching like code? Or just like crunching as in like the exercise? I haven't been here because I've been doing a leg crunch exercise for 3 months. Whoa. Okay, that works better. That's a better head. Big head, yeah. Crunching food. Chips and stuff. Legs fall off. Where did I put the light? Greetings, Big Glizzy. Big G. I don't know where did my... Oh, it's there. What time is it? It's not bedtime yet. Okay, we need to spend tomorrow sorting through this pile. Nobody's called. Do you like the way I was like, oh yeah, we need to build the car. Also me. Oh, all right. Let's get distracted and just build a fucking girlfriend. Jeremy, how are you doing, man? One day, Dr. Frankenstein. We got to do it, okay? So I need these. Yes, that's what I need. I forgot what we did as her eye. I think her mouth. I think we did a spring, didn't we? What day is Flat Minecraft this week? We can do it on whatever. I don't mind. It's like Friday. Do you want the generic? I'm doing good. What about you? Yeah. No, that's okay, Jeremy. Yeah, we can do that if you want. Friday? We can do it Friday if you want. Possess you. You meant crunching work? No, I assumed that, Cappy. I was just being... I was being silly. I'm sorry. See, that eye... Look, the eye sinks into the bag, guys. Who's the fight? Leave behind my... What the ring hides. You have to go to a Highland show on Sunday, and I simply cannot be tired for that. Okay. I need to behave this week and next week because of my driving test. I cannot overtired myself because my driving test is at 9 a.m. and my instructor is going to pick me up at 7:45. So we simply cannot overdo it this week. Did Mum and Dad ever make it back home? No, they did. They did the moment that I turned my computer off. At the moment, the moment that I left Discord, I heard the door open. So yeah, they did. I was confused though. Like I thought they went to a matinee performance, so that's why I was kind of not worried, but I was like, where are they? Where the fuck are they? Because like I thought they'd watch something in the middle of the day and then come back, but no. They got out the show at like 9 or 10, I think.
Potty, I will force choke your little balls.
Whoa. Don't force choke Poddy's little balls. Come on, man. I would have been worried. My anxiety could never. It was just, I don't know. It was fine. Like, I just didn't... do you know what was making me... Do you know what was making me nervous? I forgot that it wasn't my parents driving. I thought my dad was driving. But it wasn't him. Which one of us is your driving instructor? Who knows, honestly. I've given up with my parents. I've had a serious emergency the night, called them both several times. No answer. Just give up. See, I've met Steve now, guys. I've met Megs' dad and spent like a significant amount of time with him. I've spent a significant amount of time with Steve. Get me parents? Oh my god. Everyone stands Steve. He is lovely, to be fair. Which is crazy because I dislike him. Megs, you can't just write that about your dad. Damn. Listen. I dealt with him for 30 years. I feel like a lot of people feel that way about their parents, though. But at the end of the day, you, like, love them still, right? It was only nice because I was taking him somewhere. He was being perceived. Well, he was very nice to me and drove me around, so that was all right. He got to watch his F1. He got to watch the F1 Championship, and he got to watch Dota 2 Championship. He is really nice to people like me, actually. Well, then lucky me, then, I guess, right? Lucky me, guys. I think my mom's not real. She's never answered the phone to me before, but phones back like Tyler Durden in Fight Club. You think you... Oh, I'm not going to spoil Fight Club. I think we should watch Fight Club in Discord at some point. It's an interesting film. You would have loved my mom. Make her come next year. I'm pretty good with parents, though. Like, you can imagine, right? He's even asked me to do that, for fuck's sake. I know that some people are watching me doing this right now going, Gina, why are you doing this to us? And I know I did this before, but then we died, so that was kind of sucky. Love with you. Hey, Shortwood, 30 streams of watching this. I know. I don't know why you stay, Shortwood. We're looking for arms for Suzuki, guys. Like, look, we need to find us some arms. It's important. We need to just get all the body panels out of the way, to be honest. And then we'll be able to see the pile better. 315 streams are watching this. I know, I'm sorry. Sorry, good God. Thanks, though. Do you think I could put Nesquik in boiling water and it would taste nice? It would just taste like hot chocolate, no? You know, even when there's like water-based hot chocolate, I put milk in it. But I kind of want to just stop consuming milk. I feel like milk and ice cream and milk. Oh, I need milk in my cup of tea. This is the problem. But I feel like milk and cream and ice cream just never makes me feel good. And I don't mean that I'm like shitting myself. I just mean that I just feel like I want to do a little sickie after it. You know what I mean? I just want to do a little sickie. Like, you know, like the Baby Yoda sick. That's what I need to do. Oh, no. It like makes me feel incredibly full all the time, and I don't like it. Like too full, you know what I mean? And I haven't even eaten that much. You didn't have milk for like 7 years or something. Well, I know that if you don't have milk, you can become like intolerant to it, and like there wasn't fresh milk in Bali. Like there just wasn't. You just drank UHT milk or like alternatives. So I feel like I just did not have, I don't know. I feel like my body got, my body unlearned how to deal with milk. I don't accept intolerance. Well, you're pretty intolerant to me, Amon. Hi, hello, and Paul. I see you, Paul. Hi, Gina. Watch for Train this week. Okay, I will watch for Train this week. We're looking for arms for Suzuki right now, Paul. Get some bitches. No. It's like this is how I feel after milk sometimes. I feel like this. That's me. That's me after milk and cream. You always feel like that after milk. Maybe we're all just intolerant to milk. Maybe we should all stop drinking milk. I can't wait for the next season that gets punched again. I still haven't watched the new season. I remember I got a whole bunch of people, I think it was including Meth, to be like, hey, oh wait, was it Steven and Waffle? I don't know if Meth was involved. But I was like, oh, let's watch The Mandalorian. And Steven's like, okay, I have Disney Plus. Well, we can watch it together. And I was like, okay, sick. And then we jumped into Discord. And he started with like episode 1, season 1. And I was like, oh, wait, I meant the new season, bro. Like, I didn't mean from the beginning. Oh, Cappy, thank you so much. Thank you for the 2 months. Look at that. Welcome back, Cappy. I know you got your little star back. I appreciate that. Thank you. Welcome back, Cappy. I still haven't seen season 2. No, you have to watch season 2 because season 2, Waffle knows exactly what image I'm about to show. Season 2 has like the best image to ever exist in Star Wars. This hang on. I wonder if I can find a video. Hang on. Baby Yoda. I wonder if it's got this scene in here. No, it doesn't have this scene. Oh, man. Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to find something, guys. For some reason, like, I think me and Waffle were watching this together with Yam as well. Me, Waffle, and Yam were watching this in Discord during lockdown. Was it during lockdown? And we all just couldn't stop laughing at this scene, and it's supposed to be really sad. We were pissing ourselves laughing. It's like literally a baby. Got our donor. But then this slow pan, this next bit is what had us like dying laughing. Like the slow zoom out and he's just passed out. He's just passed out in little handcuffs. Bro, what did they do to our boy? He's fucking dead. Like, why did they do that to Baby Yoda? I think the serious build up to like this on the screen had us dying. Why doesn't Disney sell this much, right? And so this is where my headcanon of Baby Yoda has ended, guys, because I didn't watch season 3. So this is him to me. Like, this is what happened to him, and he's never been freed. Like, he's never been released, guys. Like, he's just in jail forever. R.I.P. Baby Yoda. Is the movie out? Yeah, it is. But I feel like we have to watch season 3 first. All right, we got to sleep. I feel like we've done nothing in this game. Except try to make Suzuki. Jail the stupid frog. Look, okay, I hate that like Baby Yoda became boomer Facebook post fodder, because I low-key love Baby Yoda. I love him. But he became Facebook mum fodder. Like a moth made a Baby Yoda. This Baby Yoda, guys, has been in Wisconsin. It's been in Canada. And it's also been to Hungary, and then now in the UK. This Baby Yoda is more traveled than Moth. This Baby Yoda has been more places than Moth. And Moth made him. This is Moth's son. But he's got like the little cup of tea that he can drink. Very cute. I think you modeled him after me showing this all the time. Little Baby Yoda. I haven't watched that season. That crocheted a bit. It does. He has a little passport. I took a picture of this Baby Yoda in Hungary and sent it to Moth at some point. I have to go to the dentist to see if I cracked my tooth last week. Okay, Godspeed, Poddy. I hope it's good. I hope it's not too bad, alright? That sucks. Guys, this is the song that Jojo Siwa sung. God, we only have one lot of sausages in here. Betty Davis eyes. This is Jojo Siwa's song. NTD, how are you doing today, man? We should probably check our bills. Betty Davis eyes. Right, we can't let these sausages go bad. Oh man, look at all this. We almost separated it out, guys. Trying to do a Tom Waits impression. I mean, I like this song. It's just the Jojo Siwa cover is very funny. And she got roasted for it. She's doing a cruise right now. Jojo Siwa has sold tickets for a cruise. I truly believe Jojo is gonna maintain fame in the same way that Trisha has. But like, I don't think Jojo's gonna be as nuts, I guess. FPS looking good. FPS looking fantastic. How's the sausages doing? They're all right. Okay, these are better arms, I think. She is gonna have like a random thing that comes out of her, but I feel like these are these are better arms. Yeah, look at that. She's just got a little lump on her shoulder. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Nudie appendages, yeah. We needed to bring Suzuki back, Gonads. We had to. I just think her legs are a bit cursed. Yeah, this is Suzuki NTD. We had one on our old save, but then I died, which meant Suzuki died. So we're trying to bring her back. But like, we don't have very good legs. Suzuki, my beloved. I'm worried about my sausages though, guys. We got to be careful. They're done. I think I just ate a raw sausage. All right, we got one sausage left. We got to go get some more. There she is. Back in all her glory, everyone. Are you building yourself a girlfriend? I feel like I'm missing parts of the info here. Yeah, this is Suzuki. So, she was in our last life. And I decided that because we couldn't get a girlfriend anymore, we were going to build our own girlfriend in our parents' bed. So this is Suzuki. But she's back now. Like a sleeping princess, yeah. She's back now. I think she's new and improved, guys. Honestly. She's been reborn. Hi, Bumotron, by the way. I hope you're doing well, man. You're a strange young woman. No. Yeah, and you're watching me do it, El Pasha. You are allowing this to happen. It's add the sparkles. It's content, guys, you know? Right, let's see if there's any woodcutting letters. I had the day off today and did some chores and had a big nap, living it up. Hell yeah. That's what we love to hear. Big nap, TM. Do what you want. Alright. I hope there's a bill here, because otherwise it's annoying that nothing's... Oh, tits. Okay. It's Tuesday. I think that means we could at least go get a new newspaper. I think we should go get... I know we haven't put a single piece on this car. But I think that we should go see if there's any boxes that we can pick up, and then also... See if there's any boxes that we can pick up, and also get ourselves some more sausages. Otherwise we risk death, you know? You can use that curve bit by the springs for a frown or a smile. Let me have a look. I think so. She has a spring as her mouth. Oh, you mean this? Ooh, okay. That's a good shout. Turn me on. I'm a boogeyman. I'm a boogeyman. Do what you want. I'm a boogeyman. I'm a boogeyman. I'm a boogeyman. I'm a boogeyman. Do what you want. I think he's bumped up the bill prices, by the way, guys. Because we got our electricity bill down to... we got our electricity bill down to like 120 or something. But now it's like 30. So I don't really understand what's happened here. Maybe we turn that one off. I think he's like changed. He keeps changing things because his point of reference of people playing this game is me. And he sees me min-maxing and then like shafts a whole bunch of other people. I feel bad. This might like sink into the thing though. Hi Hexus, what's up, man? Oh yeah, that's way better. Look at that, guys. Good shout, Waffle. Her nose is a little cursed, but she's got a nice little smile now. I didn't want to break up the combo. That's okay. No, that's fine. She's perfect. She's got like a little curl. Okay, we're losing weight as well. Great news, everyone. All right, drink. Go into town. I think we can get a new magazine today. Yeah. And then we need to just order as many backrests as possible. I wish I was losing weight so much. Oh, we need to go to Flatari's. Wait, why is that here? I thought we left this in the house. Oh. Did I go all the way back to the house to put that in the house and then just took it back with me? My bad. Yippee! I'm remaining chubby in the peak of the Azem apocalypse. Good for you, Waffle. Why not, right? Why not? I keep seeing posts that are like, ooh, the untold benefits of Ozempic. I'm like, stop trying to sell it to me. Stop it. Also, for the... Okay, here's a question that, you know, it may open a can of worms. But for those of you who still use Twitter, I've like scrolled through Twitter for so long, and I understand there's like trends that they decide to push. Has anyone noticed recently that they like are really pushing horny posts on Twitter, and I hate it. I don't know how do I get rid of it, guys? I just see like people talking about sex all the time. I don't want to see it. I'm like wondering if anyone else is. I feel like not that many people are using. Not that many people are using Twitter anymore. But I never had that before. I'd see like the posts underneath posts that were all like OnlyFans stuff or like porn bots, but I never just saw I never saw as much as I'm seeing right now. Being a pervert on Twitter, yeah. Well, I don't want to be I don't want to be Lilith. I don't want to be a pervert on Twitter. I want that off my feed. I don't want to see that. And I just don't know how to stop it appearing. I've not been on Twitter since 2016. So I actually wrote a stay in Nan's Discord, but like I went to go delete Twitter the other day because I was sick of it all. But I actually use Twitter a lot for I use Twitter a lot for game keys and stuff. And like fill it like my algorithm still shows me games that are coming out and like the PR guys trying to find creators to cover their stuff. So unfortunately I still need it. Like I use it a lot for that. You're not a pervert on Twitter or Twitter, what other pathway are you using? I don't know. I'm not a pervert. Like, I don't know what to say. I just don't really look at that stuff. I just don't care. Use it for reading the news. Me too, but there's like... It's just bots talking to each other now. I think that's... I mean, it's Twitter's always been various different levels of hellscape, hasn't it? But it's just bots talking to each other, and it's it's bots talking to each other because you see the same sentence written over and over again in the comments, like the same phrasing, the same punctuation. Like it's I don't know, man. I look in the comments and I'm like, none of these replies are real humans. Dead internet theory, yeah. But like even more so. It makes me wonder that like I wouldn't put it past Elon to be inflating, like to be going down a method of inflating Twitter like clicks and views because he still uses it as a political tool. But I do wonder if it's gone too far across into the like people don't want to be on that platform anymore because I see less and less like actual people, and I think it puts off even the demons who helped get Trump elected originally, who got brainwashed by Twitter. Like, let's call it how it is. I feel like they're not even on Twitter anymore because it's just full of complete nonsense. So it makes me wonder if we've seen like the bell curve peak. I mean, I hope so. I hope we've seen the peak. I don't know. Don't kill me. Oh, I didn't put my seatbelt on. Do you know what? I was like, man, that means we have to start the day again. We have to rebuild Sasuke. We have to rebuild Suzuki. I have a backup from the start of the day, guys, but the last 2 hours of the stream were pointless. Yeah! I'm dying weekly now. What's happened, man? I'm not allowed to drive to Flattari. It's every single time I drive to Flattari, guys. Every single time. Every single time. Like, without fail. I'm not allowed to drive to him anymore. Game sucks. Okay. I need to just bring the image back. Hang on. I need to bring the save file back. We will look at the cat pics in a second, Beth. Hang on. Let me just do this while it's in my brain. But thank God I made a video today, guys, because that means we barely lost anything. Hi, Huckle. Yeah, don't worry, Huck. To be honest, we're at the point with this game right now where it takes so long to do anything that I just have crashes be a temporary setback rather than a permadeath thing. Whilst I'm doing historical inspections, I think. Because the historical inspections take so long. Okay, and then I just need to go on this. But we did just lose 2 hours. It's okay. He's so kind. Yeah, you get that. Yeah. I think I like this game, obviously. But I think that until I feel like this game is not in a good place to play permadeath. If that makes sense. It's not in a good place to play permadeath. Save file. Tools. Teleport object. Overall. Kitchen table. Although actually I could no kitchen. American Pie drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye. I might put it to Monday, guys. Oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna put it to Tuesday. And oh no, I'm not, because it's gonna fuck up the temperature. I'm gonna have to play in the day tomorrow. I'm gonna have to play in the day tomorrow to catch us up. We were gonna go look in the boxes. I'm not allowed to go to Flatari's. Every single time we go to Flatari's, I'm abused. Vape Store Miami demo. All right, let's look at these cat pictures before we die inside. See you next year. Yeah, that's what they say. All right, here we go, guys. Cute. He's pouncing. He's pouncing whilst he's trying to go to sleep. These are moth's kittens, Jeremy. These are moth's kittens. Singing this will be the day that I feel like the camera doesn't focus on the black cats as well. There you go. And also, Meth's pictures are just always blurry anyway. They're just always blurry. Like, has he ripped his collar? Has the collar been like shredded? You blame Moth. I blame Moth too. Maybe they've like shredded it all up and chewed it. It might have been one of them chewing it, to be fair. But they'll probably grow out of those collars soon anyway, won't they? I'm sure. What is wrong with this cat? What is wrong with Citrus's face right now? Moth is going to make them wrestle for views before long. I think he already does. I think they already make these kittens wrestle. She's yawning. She's yawning. It's because you woke her up. She's always sleeping, though. Citrus always be sleeping. That kitten's appalled. Yeah, this definitely got chewed. This definitely got chewed. I'm looking at it right now. Now we've got like another angle of it. This is a one chewed collar. She's either sleeping or yelling. She's yelling. Big time. Cute. Look at that little bat cat. Little cute bat cat. I feel like Citrus is going to get darker, no? I feel like Citrus already is kind of getting darker. I don't know. Cute. Staring off into the distance whilst Citrus is just dead. Citrus is fucking dead. Cute. I love it. There we go. There's our cat pictures of the day, guys. Everyone say thanks, Moth. Thanks, Moth. Thanks for the cat pictures of the day, Moth. Also, I just want you to know, Meth, it cracked me up yesterday when your brother was like, it cracked me up when your brother was like, come play Minecraft with me. And then he proceeded to be super late. Poma, I see that, by the way. I will read. I will read that. Thank you, man. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so Mini Moth guys, yes, Mini Moth on Saturday asked me to come play Minecraft with him, and I said I can't now because I'm about to stream. But tell your brother to let me know when you're loading into Minecraft tomorrow, and I'll come play with you. And then Meth messaged me yesterday. It was in the middle of me making this fish, by the way, Meth. In the middle of me doing this, I got a message from Meth saying, Minimoth wanted me to tell you he's loading into the server. And I replied like 15 minutes later, and I like loaded up. And Minimoth was not on the server. He was not on. He wasn't on. And then he finally came on. and I was just doing my thing. He says hi to me, like asked me how I am. And then he asked me to come over and look at his stuff in Minecraft. So I did. But then he didn't say anything else. Like I came over to him and he just like silently stared at me. It was just there. So I don't really know till this. I don't really know what he was trying to show me, Meth. But I was just like, wow. But I wasn't sure. I don't know what he was showing me. I think he wanted me to see the tree farm and how the tree farm was like producing blocks, which was cool. But I'm not 100% sure what I was being shown. But I don't know. I will always come look when Mini Moth wants to show me something. I will always come look. I will always come look. He usually gives me things as well. Like he gave me 3 stacks. He gave me 3 stacks of shelves in Minecraft once, and I was like, "Wow, thank you." I don't know what to do with those shelves, but I'm like, "Thanks, man." Hi, Mr. Forkbeard. What's up, man? I can't believe we're on Sunday again. Guys, can I change the date? I'm going to change the date to Wednesday. Because I feel like we're so delayed. No, I'm going to change it to Tuesday. We were on Tuesday. I just feel like we're not getting anywhere, are we? Rally today? Yeah, sure. Date. Wait, week. Nope. I don't know how to say far. Date. Bank account date. Game start date. Nope. Weekday. World weeks past. It says 3 world weeks have passed. That's not true. There's no way only 3 world weeks have passed. This is so broken. This is so broken. There's absolutely no way. World Day. It says world days past 27. 7, 14, 21. Oh my god. My like week 5 thing is just not correct at all. World day. 7 is Sunday, isn't it? So what would it be? Sunday. 1 is Monday. 2 is Tuesday. And then we'll put that there. And then okay. We should be good now. It's gonna not pass the temperature for the week, but I actually just do not care. We don't care. Happy World Day, everyone. Is it World Day today, Meth? I thought we already had World Day. Go, Johnny, go, go. Okay, we're on Tuesday now, guys. So we've missed no time at all. Crazy. But now we got to redo the kill you. We got to do everything else. For a fact. And let me reopen Ghost Chat. Go Jovi. Neil, yesterday I saved the TikTok actually. It was somebody asking what the best Scottish memes were. And I'd never seen this one before. Let me see if I can find it. Was that a jobby? I thought of you when I saw it. I didn't know that there was a... Oh yeah, there it is. Bath bomb confusion. Have you seen this one before, Neil? Bath bomb confusion. Is that a jobby? I mean, that could have been you, Neil. That could have been you saying that. Did you, are you in the background? was that you in the background? Is that a jobby? But yeah, I saw that last night and I thought of you. Because the guy Loki sounded like you too. But so it was a guy who said, what's the best Scottish meme to you guys? Because the best one to me is disgusting. Which one of you did a shit? That one. Oh, that's my fave. Which one of you did a shit? Pank Get Down. Pank Get Down is also one of my faves. Pank Get Down is amazing. Pank Get Down. Oh my god, come on. Wait, I need to put my coverall on as well. Go, Johnny, go. Down. Disgusting is a solid one. I also like the bonk machine. I don't think I've seen bonk machine. It's not funny, I got school. That's Liverpool. But that's a pretty good one as well. It's not funny, I got school. Can't believe you've done this. Damn, we have to rebuild Suzuki. Alright, hang on. We're gonna leave the jacket here. This magazine is not gone. Oh, guys, I've cucked myself out. Wait, is this a new magazine? I love this song, by the way. You cannot even touching the floor, man. Oh, yeah. I do like that one, Skitson. Your cane ain't touching the floor, man, is very funny. Right, we got to take this to our house. Is the Screaming at the Horse one Scottish? I'm not sure what that one is. Woohoo. Skitson! Oh my goodness. Skitson, thank you for the prime. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Any primers in chat? Guys, did you notice I turned off the type train? I finally did it. I finally turned off the type train. It will not scare us anymore. It always happened at like an inappropriate time. Look, here's the deal. I'll turn the type train back on when there's new hype train emotes. I feel like it's nice to have it then because people can get the emotes if they would like to. But apart from that, it's just annoying as hell. Type train. So Twitch made it, Jeremy, so that not just bits and whatever makes a hype train, but if chat engagement increases, they'll trigger a hype train as well. It's like their way of just trying to make more money. But it would always happen. It would always happen at like the weirdest moments. And when I say at the weirdest moments, mostly when we were talking about like something really controversial, like, or like some like crime stuff or like some political thing that had gone down or whatever. So it always just felt fucking weird because everyone was engaging, you know what I mean? And it would trigger it. And it just always made me feel weird. You talk about controversial things. Hey, Jeremy, we got another Minecraft sponsor on Thursday, so you better be on your best behavior. Guys, I've realized, by the way, that because I'm a degenerate, I basically got to because I'm a degenerate, I managed to sign myself up for both of the Minecraft sponsorships so far. Because one of them triggered at midnight. And I saw the email and immediately did it. And then the second one happened as I went live at 6. And so I signed into that. So I reckon the next one they're going to put out at maybe midday UK time. But they're putting them out at like different times to let different people have chances to get them. And it's supposed to be like 3 weeks. So we may get one more opportunity or we may not. It depends. It depends if I'm quick enough because it goes fast, guys. They have a certain number of places for each region. So because I'm in the UK, I think I have a bit more of a better chance. But apparently the the North American like quota for the Minecraft sponsorship got filled in 11 minutes. 11 minutes, guys. 11 minutes it was over. Which is it's incredible. It just goes to show that if there's like an actual proper sponsorship, people jump on it. I mean, of course they do. You know? Very cool. 11 minutes, yeah. Dang North American content farm. Well, it's because North America is like the biggest area on Twitch. Like it makes sense, right? Okay. Right, we got to do some Gamba again, guys. And I think the numbers will be the same that was already on my list. Yeah, they are. Okay. So I already got my numbers written down. So I can do them. So this ticket will be all the best odds. I can't believe we haven't won serious money yet. It's pissed me off. Wrong. All right, just beat it. Just beat it. Okay, this is Kerper. So these are sure wins, maybe. We'll see. We shall see. And then we'll do a Kerper win. And then a Kerper draw. Boom. Beat it. Okay, done. Y'all are getting 11 minutes. Right, we need sausages. Oh, and we need kill you stuff. I think I left the kill you bucket in the house. I'm not gonna make kill you. I think I left the bucket in the house. Bruh. Oh no, I didn't. We can do it. Alright, hang on. Let me in! I'm having flashbacks to Alien Isolation where the door closed on me and I died. Like the automatic door shut on me at the wrong moment. Don't leave, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. Guys, we're making illegal alcohol. Do you know what? If I didn't have certain housemates, I would put one of the charity goals for this Christmas to be make kill you. Because apparently it just tastes like ass. Eat it. But I don't think I should be fermenting alcohol in my parents' house. They'll be like, what on earth is going on? Also, I don't know. Am I allowed to put that as a goal? I feel like that's something weird. Nah, man, it's gonna pop and make the house smell like absolute shit. It might be too hot in your room. Well, I'd put it in the garage, I think, but then it might be too cold in the garage because it'll be winter, Waffle. It'll be winter, so it will freeze. Okay, 6 sausages. So I don't know. It'd be something that we'd have to do in like spring, I think. Do you reckon there would be a market for illegal booze, IRL? Nah, because people... Nah, Neil, because people go to jail. People don't want to go to jail. Look, I have been... I don't want to say lucky enough, because that gives the wrong vibe. But I have been in a position to have a lot of homebrewed moonshine-esque alcohol in Bali. I've had so much Iraq, and that stuff, oh my god. That's disgusting. You know it's the good stuff when they sell it to you in a plastic water bottle. Like they're like, here's some Iraq. It's a plastic water bottle. It's like not in a legit thing. But like, yeah, it's illegal, guys. You should not do that. Should we have a burger? And also that I don't believe in people not what's the word I'm looking for? I don't believe in alcohol being an excuse for people's behavior, but I have never acted the way I've acted before until I've had like stuff like Iraq. That shit was crazy, but I think it's because it was basically just rocket fuel. When my fiance was working in Brazil, some of his co-workers gave him hasha in plastic bottles. What is that made out of? Because Iraq is palm leaves. It tastes like ass, man. It tastes so bad. And then one time we were on a boat, and the captain drove up to another captain, and he gave them some money. And then the other boat captain handed him like a shopping bag full of like plastic bottles that had like pink liquid in it. It was like yogurty. It was like a yogurty drink. And the other boys in the boat, Anger and Wahab, they were like, oh, you should try some, Gina. When we got back home, they were like, you should try some, Gina. I'm like, that is definitely alcohol, and you're trying to get me to just drink alcohol right now. And they kept telling me it wasn't. I didn't believe them. I refused to believe that the captain would go out of his way to pick up a bag full of like random drinks if it wasn't alcohol. Like, what do you mean? He's like getting yogurt from his mate on another boat? I don't believe that for 1 second. Like, you know, the cheeky yogurt trade going on. Like, I don't believe it. Man, let's see. Oh shit, it's our bedtime. Okay, maybe we will go back home. I got a good cocktail recipe for a Molotov cocktail. But like, so Brazilian rum sugarcane. Okay, I bet that tastes nice though, right? But so the place where I trained, after work, all the people who worked at all the like local men who worked at the resort would sit, the dive shop would sit in a circle. And one of them, like, so cockfighting was real in Bali. Like, it is illegal in England and a lot of other countries, but one of the dive guys had, one of the guys who worked at the shop, I think he was like an equipment guy, he had his like, he had a cock that he would bring after work and like have the cock in his lap, and would just be like tapping it every now and again. I don't know, maybe he was like training it for something. But like, you got to imagine me finishing diving for the day and then a bunch of guys who had already started drinking. One of them like an old man with I don't want to say cock between his legs, that's like, but you know what I mean, like a cockerel. Let's say that. A cockerel between his legs, just like tapping it and like inviting me to drink with them. And then the Baxo van comes. The Baxo like guy comes, which is basically just a cart that sells cheap meatballs and soup. And I couldn't like constantly refuse, so sometimes I had to just sit down there and sit in this circle with these guys drinking alcohol, with his like cockfighting cockerel just vibing in the circle and eating meatballs. like what was I doing? I was with other like dive masters though. They just sunk the boat. This wasn't on a boat. This was in a car park. I was sat in a car park doing this. Right, that's cooking. He didn't bring his cockerel onto a boat. I drank Viticulture, homemade beer. I have it 0.04 alcohol and I was 11. Imagine how drunk I got. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sail me away for eternity on the void then. Yeah. We were just gonna do that anyway, Jeremy. We were gonna sail you away anyway. I like Baxo though. Reminds me of Off Magazine Street, which takes place in New Orleans. It sounds fun. What happens on it? But yeah, women are not allowed to the cockerel fights, by the way. No women allowed. Not that I wanted to go. I didn't want to go at all because that's inhumane and cruel. But women, no women allowed. I wasn't allowed. Even if I wanted to go, I wasn't allowed. I was not allowed. Could have done it yesterday. I'll do it, man. You want to try Backso since you played Backso Sim? Oh, I didn't even know there was Backso Sim. That's kind of fun. Backso's nice. It's just cheap. It's just cheap meat. Cheap street meat. It's street soup. I love street soup. Oh man, we've left our sausages in this bag all day. We're going to be cold. God damn it. Alright, hang on. I don't know if I finished it. They sell Backso in London, but they sell, like, Backso is, like, worker food at the end of the day, and it's very cheap and whatever to make. I saw an Indonesian place in London, and they were selling a plate of Backso for £20, and I almost just, like, shriveled up on the spot. I was like, the amount of money that they're probably making on that is nuts. Love song for Bobby Long. Basically, a couple of alcoholics help a young woman fix their life. They talk about drinking in circles with friends. Well, so I think that, I don't know, man, like, I don't know if we're, like, straying away from that in certain Western cultures, but I feel like everyone's sitting around just chilling in a circle, like, sat on the ground. I feel like that's a pretty human experience, regardless of whether there's alcohol, you know? I feel like that's just a thing. Just a little gathering. And it's not like they were going back home to go play on a computer or watch TV or anything like that, because that just wasn't really a thing. At best, a lot of those people play mobile games. Like PUBG Mobile is massive out there. And if you go to like any... If you ever wonder how PUBG Mobile got massive in places like China or Indonesia or Malaysia or like Thailand or whatever... it's because they sit outside of the like convenience stores, hooked up to the internet, playing it. All right, let's go to Flatari, guys. We have to go to Flatari now because it's just been so cursed trying to get to him otherwise. I need to turn this wind wiper off as well. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Shortsy's flipping a coin for you. Oh, yeah. I used to play PUBG with loads of Turkish folk, and you can hear the whole street on their mics. Defo cafe sub activity. It's cool, isn't it? Like, it's cool. My favorite thing was going to the tech stores there, Neil, and seeing what they had. And they would have, like, PUBG branded backpacks and all sorts just hanging, like third party gaming merchandise, and it's always just the most cursed thing in the world. My other favorite thing was looking at like people who didn't have the license to make Batman or like Superman or anything, but still just making the toy and selling it. And it's like the most squashed Batman you've ever seen in your life. Like, it's hilarious. I love seeing bootleg toys. Bootleg toys are so funny. I must have a lot of pictures on my phone somewhere, but bootleg toys are fantastic to go look at. I'd literally just go to the shop to walk around and look at some of the bootleg toys. Like, I'm not even joking. That was just my entertainment sometimes. It's so good. Oh my god. Disgusting. Jeremy... Jeremy farted because he couldn't coin flip, guys. Thanks, Jeremy. My favorite things are the Sony products and the Philips headphones. Yeah, it's so dumb. I love it so much, though. That just broke my chat. Jeremy, it disconnected me from chat when you did that. I just want you to know. Lesbian? Sorry? What? Thank you, Jeremy. Thanks, man. The other thing the other thing I really enjoyed going around. Oh, you meant Lamau? Wait, are you on your phone, Shortsy, and did it correct to lesbian instead of Lamau? Wow. I auto-corrected to lesbian. That's very funny. I saw a video the other day where somebody changed that got auto-modded. That's very funny. I think because you tagged Chortsy in it, it got auto-modded. I saw a video the other day that was this lady who turned her grandma's she you know how you can like have word shortcuts on your phone? Instead of she always puts like XX at the end of every text, so she made it so that if her grandma typed in XX, it would correct to lesbian. So like she was replying to all her friends just at the end calling them lesbian. Alright, we need one of these. Oh no, I forgot what tread we had. I think Gomi's, right? But this is our spare wheel. If I had a grand, I'd do that. My grandma never had a mobile phone. My grandma never had a mobile. Actually, one of them did, but the other one didn't. She never had a mobile phone. I don't think she ever used a computer. What is this? This is 13-inch. So I have to do this one, right? 13-incher. So he's going to put stuff on there. Do you know what? We should put this outside. I don't think I need to buy anything from here. Plenty of grounds for no grandchildren. I haven't seen Shirley post in a while. I need to go see if she's kicking. Shirley is one of the only YouTubers I've written and sent a letter to. Because I knew that she'd appreciate it. Shirley Curry. Hope she posted recently. Something went wrong. What the heck? No, what the hell? Guys, can anyone get to Shirley's account? Oh, wait, it fixed. I was scared. No, the last time she posted was a month ago. Shirley. I do like that she puts things up that like I'm still here. She writes books. She also has a Christian blog, guys. I only learnt about that recently. Whoa, look at that. Look at that outfit. Sheesh. She's got the drip. Anyway, this is Skyrim Grandma. I used to watch her videos to fall asleep. She did like Skyrim roleplay. I hope she's okay. I love her. But you see, I don't really watch anymore, but I'll occasionally watch a vlog. I haven't watched a vlog in a hot minute. But she's 90. Well, no, yeah, but like she usually posts like a vlog, Neil, but I guess she just hasn't in a while. I hope she's okay. She had a stroke last year. So, I don't know, man. Usually once you start having strokes, that's like the beginning of the end, right? Why did you write nice, Meth? That's not... Meth, what the fuck? Why did he write nice, guys? For Jeremy. No, I know. I just thought that was funny. Bro, we're having a conversation. No, it's just Jeremy. I said she had a stroke and then Meth wrote nice. I was like, what the hell? You can't be writing that. Alright, let's not... If I get hit by the train, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. SMH my SMH. SMH my head. But yeah, I love Shirley, and I she used to do a series where she read the Skyrim books out loud, and I used to like listening to that. Because I never read the books in Skyrim. I only read one book in Skyrim. Can anyone guess what it was? Does anyone know? You want to guess? Have a guess, Neil. Yeah, it was, yeah. I was like, this is an easy one. Yeah, it was Lusty Argonian Maid. I feel like everyone's read that book in Skyrim if they've played it. They're like, what the heck is this book? You have to, right? There are 820 books and I got it fucking right. Yeah, come on though. Like, it has to be that one. It has to be that one. It's like in Project Zomboid, most people don't like do the random play the random VHSs that aren't skill ones, but there's one that a lot of people have played and it's the dog goblin one. Like dog goblin's a pretty pretty common one to play because everyone goes, what the fuck is a dog goblin? I didn't read a single book. My character's illiterate. I think the last one that I did. Oh, I've been driving on choke pulled out. The last Skyrim playthrough I did. I always do stealth archers. Stealth archers are just too fun, man. They're just too fun. Just go around just sniping everyone. That's all you gotta do. Just snipe absolutely everyone all the time. Is my seatbelt on? Yeah, it is. Okay. We still got... Oh, man. Don't hit a tree. The prediction badge is stuck? What do you mean? Alright. Alright. I mean, it's stuck. Ba-da-da. Everyone and their dog is playing Stealth Archer. It's because it's just fun, man. When I first played, I did regular... I think I did like a Battle Mage. But Stealth Archer is fun. What does Cake W mean? Yeah, it's the 7TV emo. I have a thing in chat that occasionally appears. Okay, hang on. I don't want to die again today. Imagine if I did all that and listened out for the train and still got hit. Like, imagine if I still got hit. That would be nuts. Cat sitting very comfortably around the campfire with his friends. There you go. Guys, do you like how my title's been we're building the car today and I've not put any of the car together? Do you know, I was about to, guys. We were going to go into town. We were going to we were going to pick up our boxes and then we were going to get to building. But the world had other things, I guess, other thoughts. Excuses. Look, I'll put one thing on the car right now. Watch me do it. I'm going to go right now. Reported you for false advertisement. That's okay. You can report me. I welcome it, Jeremy. Jerome Schweemy. Uh-oh. I'm going way too fast. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so done with myself today. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I had my seatbelt on. I had my seatbelt on. What is wrong with me today, man? Hi, sheep. Genie, okay? Blame my winter car. Dude, I've died twice in the past half an hour. This is not okay. It's not okay. Should have put another seatbelt on. I should have had a second seatbelt. You're right. Hi, Dilly. Wait, hi, sheep. Sorry, both your names were purple, and I saw someone purple come in. Test. All right. Well, I've got to go back into the freaking editor again. Oh my god, I feel so bad. I'm just doing the same thing. Hi, Miraf. Hi, Epics. I feel so bad because I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. This is like the definition of madness. Okay, hang on. Can we get a rewind? I wish. To 5 seconds ago. Yeah, it's Monday. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Okay, my winter car. June 15th. Put that in there. Replace these files in the destination. Delete those.
Gina.
Delete that. And then we go to my winter car editor. Open it up. Open it up. And then we do save file. Is there a way for me to like guys, where's it gone? It just shut itself. It's like, no editor for you bozo. Oh, I gotta reopen it. File open. Save file. Is there a way for me to like have the packages immediately appear, guys? Like, what do I need to do for that? I want my packages. Rivet report. No, not rivet report. I don't want that. I want teleport objects. Cover all position. Apartment kitchen table. Save. And then what was the other thing that I did? Oh yeah, world day. World day is 2, and we need 29. Although we could actually. No, we'll leave it on Tuesday. Save. Items file. Do you think it's in the items file? Would it be? Let me type in order. Amos order. Orders Amos. Order YP. See, it's a string. It's a string, which makes me feel like it's not going to come up. No, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's definitely on save file, but I think it's in a, like, you've got to add this one. Thanks, Jimmy. Look, it says Amos order, order Amos, order YP. What does YP mean? And then wood orders, which still apparently have a long way to go. Although apparently this order's on minus 108. Why is that one not calling? Why is that not calling? Package? Box? Arts? Arts magazine item? Ah, oh, fuck it. Don't care. I just want my boxes! I want my boxes! I want my boxes! But I don't want to have 99 in my stash either. Oh my god. Jeremy, thank you for the 99. Thank you, man. No, it's okay. Don't worry, everyone. We're not going to die now. Watch this. It's going to be great. Got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. Set on you. Guys, I don't think I should order the spare tire. I think it's cursed, man. I don't think I'm legally allowed. Every time I've gone to order something from Flatari's, I just die. What's the temp in my room? It's not that bad. It's not that bad because we don't have a heat wave. It's probably like 22 without looking. Oh, it's 26. But like I'm not warm. 26. 26.6. This is totes fine. Alright, perfect. Pull that out. Oh, I need to... Let's turn this on. It's been around 40C here in the southern US. Yeah, like this is the thing. Like everyone always makes fun of the British when we get hot and they tell us all to buy aircon, and then the next week it's over. It's over, and we're cold again. Like it's done. So that's why I hope that like explains the mentality of just not buying it. Like, we're gonna sweat and we're gonna complain about it, but like, if I'd have rushed out and I'd bought an aircon unit, I wouldn't use it until like another couple of months later. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would not use it again. It's too hot and then it's too cold. I know. It's the Goldilocks. It's not the Gold. We're outside the Goldilocks zone. Moth. The Americans need to settle down. I saw a thing this morning that was like, British people think that caramelized onions is having caramel on onions. And I'm like, what? What? Who told you that? I was like, some British person told you that to wind you up and you believed them. That's what happened. Like, someone told you that to make fun of you and you fell for it. It was also another one that I saw the other day was salad cream. People in Europe call salad dressing salad cream. That's disgusting. And then it's like, that's not true either. Salad cream's a condiment. There's also salad dressing. So I don't know, man. I think people are stupid. Salad cream is nasty. No, I think salad cream's okay, but like that's it, isn't it? Like, salad cream is just like more vinegary mayonnaise, right? I think it's fine. People in Europe do this weird thing. Click here to see. You won't believe what this person in Europe eats. Click here to see more. Genuinely what Twitter is now. I don't care for salad cream, but I won't stand for American standard. My dad loves salad cream. He will just put it on bread and eat it.
Play Rust.
Like, he's a big fan. Play Rust? No. I would play Rust if I played like a non-PvP one. I like Rust when it's PvE. And low-key, there'll be a whole group of you who also experience this. I really enjoyed the Twitch Rust. I feel like it's never going to be like that again. But I miss the Twitch lockdown Rust where people were making like art galleries and museums and nightclubs and stuff like that. I feel like the golden age of that is done. But that was fun. You know, like Blood for the Blood God type shit. That was cool. There are way too many PvP games out there. Well, do you know what? You don't have to play them. And most PvP games have PvE options, you know. Did you guys see this? Sea of Thieves has like the new thing is like custom seas, so you can like modify stuff. I didn't really understand. But like Rust, I don't know. Rust is weird. I've talked about Rust endlessly because Ravroid's a big fan. Ravroid's a big fan of Rust. So was Bobby actually. The thing that upsets me about Rust is that people have apps that they install on their phone to alert them when their base is... Oh, guys! I didn't put water in here. If I put the lid on that, that's not going to start fermenting without water, is it? I hope not. This might do some weird shit. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. The fact that people are like getting out of their beds to ensure that their base isn't crumbling to... I think that frightens me. That's too much, man. I think once you care about a video game so much that you're disrupting your everyday life to make sure that you don't lose a virtual item, that's so cringe. Sorry if that's any of you guys in the chat, but I think that's pretty cringe. Like, it's not that deep, you know? But I think that's the problem I have with Rust, that it promotes that kind of behavior. I think that's unhealthy. I think it's so unhealthy. And it makes someone like... look, it's okay. The game is not for me. You know, that's fine. Every game doesn't have to be for me. But it just makes me not want to touch it with a barge pole. But I have enjoyed playing Rust on other... I know, and for the record, I know that that's like one type of game mode within Rust. Like, and over the past like 5 years, Rust is kind of very much diversified into a game that has a lot more PvE stuff. And I think that's really cool. But like OG Rust... It really only kind of promoted PvP gameplay, you know? No. Same with like DayZ as well. DayZ back in the day was a lot of more PvP, right? But now there's a lot more roleplay servers. I feel like since lockdown, it's not that roleplay didn't exist before, but I feel like since lockdown and like GTA RP, there's a lot more roleplay experiences in video games that people have created. You know, you're gonna watch Better Call Saul? Good show. I hope you enjoy. Tornadoes come from thunderstorms. Hi, Bloodiest. What's up, man? Bloodiest, I've died twice today. So really, Bloodiest, you've missed nothing. you've missed absolutely nothing. Guys, I didn't do any gambling. Whoopsie. That means I'm gonna have to go back in the morning to... Hot dog! Hi, Gina. I have buy the car now. Nice. Oh, yeah, man. Congrats. I have not buy the car yet. There we go. I have not buy my car. Hot dog, buddy, buddy. A hot dog all the time. Hot dog, buddy, buddy. There's no food in this apartment now. But I feel like if we're desperate for food, we can just go to... Oh my god, why is that not filling? Okay. If we're desperate for food, we can just go to the... thing. Got my words. I don't know my words. Why no buy car yet? Because I haven't passed my test. There's no point in buying a car if I haven't passed my test. And my uncle's on holiday, so I need my uncle to talk the other people down to give me a cheaper price. Did you fail? No, I haven't had it yet. It's not until next week. But like what I don't need is anyone taking any sense of joy next week if I do fail. Like, I will, if anyone be's weird about it, I will time them out so fast. I will not be in the mood. You know, I'll absolutely not be in the mood. If somebody tries to like be weird about it, I'll time them out. They can go away. See, I think this is fucked up. Okay, hang on. You passed yours first time? Hell yeah, man. Rocking on down the line. Weird about what? If I don't plan to fail, but if I fail next week, I don't need anyone to be weird about it. I won't be in the mood for that. Like, I don't need anyone to take some kind of pleasure in it, you know what I mean? You don't have to like mourn for me or cry, but I just need people to not be weird about it. Yeah, exactly, Bummotron. It will bloody us, which is why I'm just not, I'm not going to stand for it. I won't stand. Just so you feel better, they let a lot of hacks on the road. Yeah, but I have to jump through the hoops. I have to jump through the hoops and not mess up, which I could mess up and that's okay. If you're prepared to fail, you fail to prepare. I think it's the other way around. If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. But the thing is, like, you could just do something stupid and it's just, it's over. It's Jova, you know? Yeah, but I understand that Pixel Watch, but it's weird, isn't it? But like, I think I'm gonna have to, like, lock in. I mean, obviously, right? And I'm kind of glad that it's only 40 minutes because I know that my brain stops working at like when we get close to hour 2. So knowing that about myself and knowing like last week when I did my driving stuff, I was perfect until like the last 20 minutes and then it was like, oh, that's when I started making mistakes. So we shall see. They did. How did it go, Rail fan? You feel good about it apart from like someone almost crashing? That's probably why they make them 40 minutes. I think so, Bomotron. Well, they say that once you hit the 2-hour mark, you have to take a break, right? And what do they say when you're like studying? The human brain can only study or work for 20 minutes at a time and then it has to have a break, you know? But I'm very good at working myself up, not in like a I'm gonna cry kind of way, but like I'm good at making myself feel sick. I'm like one of those when it comes to anxiety, you know. You feel fine, you're still practicing the basics and all that at the moment. Oh, so you mean driving lesson, right, Railfan? You mean driving lesson? Yeah, sorry. You said driving test, so I thought, oh, you had a test today. I didn't want to make you feel weird. The clutch is your biggest enemy. You'll get it. I promise you. As someone who's just kind of just got it, you'll get it. Only God. When I used to take lessons, I used to take a 2-hour lesson, and like halfway through the second hour, I'd always have the big ass brain fart. That's me. That's literally me, Neil. Like my brain starts to stop working. All right, here we go. We're buying these again. So we're gonna practice for like an hour, and then I have to go and do a whole bunch of paperwork and stuff. So I do get like a mental reset. You know what I mean? Like I can go have a cup of tea and sit and wait for them to be ready. But I think I'm like one of the first people of the day, if that makes sense. I must be. If my thing's at like 9:15. I must be one of the first of the day. Like, I can't imagine... I can't imagine there's much going on before 9 o'clock. Go on, we better get a win after all this. We better get a win after all this. Okay, that'll do. Alright, do we go pay for the wheel, or do we leave it well alone, guys? I feel like I really need that wheel. But if I die getting that wheel again, I'm gonna stop playing this game today. I can't believe I hit a freaking post, man. When I took my driving test, I did perfectly, except the instructor marked every right turn too wide. I took them all wide because he was rude to me and I was scared to look at him while driving. Oh no. Oh no. See, okay, the thing is, like, I'm not scared of middle-aged balding men. You know what I mean? I say that in the nicest way. I'm not scared of them. So he's not gonna, like, I don't think he's there to, like, be mean to me anyway. And the guy said that all of the invigilators are so lovely. Like, he says he doesn't know them too well, but there's one that they literally call Santa. Because he like looks like Santa and he's very jolly. So, yeah, I understand that, Gro. But like I said to my instructor, I was like, if anything, I'm going to talk too much. I said the thing that I'm worried about is self-reporting. You know, when you like say something happened, and like last week I said to him, I say something out loud when I know I've done something wrong, and I'm scared that I'm going to like self-report. And he said, he goes, half the time you say something out loud, it's not as bad as you think it is. And also, I promise you, they've seen it anyway. They're like, if you've done, it's like they're literally their job to observe and see every single bad thing you do. So I promise you, if you've done something bad, they've seen it. Like, like you're not gonna pull one over on them. I'm like, oh, okay.
I was wondering if it would be possible to die again.
No, I don't want to die again.
I really like knowing you get a fresh start.
No, I'm going so slowly. I just wanna hold games. I need to get Santa. I think I have a... I don't want to like hedge my bets, but I have a way with these guys. I can crack them, you know. I can make them smile. we'll get them going. I'm also somebody who narrates my choices, by the way, when I'm driving, because I'm still learning. And for me, I know that there'll be some of you guys who are the same. I'm a visualizer. Oh my God, cousin. Well, at least cousin's out the way now. We know cousin's behind us. I'm a visualizer. It's something that I did a lot while scuba diving, and it's something that you're taught to do while scuba diving. Like before you go do a dive, you speak out loud what's going to happen, so that everyone can like visualize the dive and the plan and everything. So like you get in your head the process, and I like doing that as well. So I think what I'm going to do is all the maneuvers and stuff, I'm going to like write down step by step so I can like visualize it in the morning, and then that should help me. Like just talk through myself the things that I need to do. Self-reporting that bad because you know what you did wrong immediately. Yeah. It is a good thing. It's a correction method, isn't it? But yeah, I'm one of those people who will talk through what I'm doing. But I do wonder also that's because I've been streaming for 5 years, and then before that I was teaching. So maybe this is just what I've been taught to do, just talking things out loud. Like, maybe that's just how I am now. I feel better for a driver if they admit the mistake. Yeah, I think the scary thing is when people don't realize they've done something wrong, right? It's better for people to realize they've done something wrong than to blindly do something and think everything's okay. Like, it's nuts. Like, I think that's incompetence, isn't it? That's like literally like the definition of incompetence. You don't even know you did anything wrong. And incompetence doesn't have to be so heavy. It could just be a minor thing. But like, because incompetence feels so heavy. But my instructor told me the examiner is a nice guy, but he doesn't say a lot. He said not a single word other than the instructions once the test started. Then in the test he said, well done, you passed. Which I was like, I passed? What the heck? Hi, William. Yeah, they're kind of like that, right? Aren't they? They're very, I mean, it's not their job to have like a convo with you, is it? Were you one of those people that talked at video games before streaming? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, no, I don't think so. But like, I was playing games with other people. I don't know. Maybe.
Bloodiest?
Maybe. The last time she checked a mirror was in 1992. All right, there we go. The wheel has been done. Do we turn back the other way and dodge both the train tracks? I think so, guys. We are going to have to, like, wrestle with Cousin again, but we know he's coming. Seatbelts on. Screw the train tracks. We got to get home. I cannot do this again, guys. I cannot do this. What we could do is we could deliver the flyers here in the hope that Cousin comes back this way in a reasonable amount of time. Although he might get stuck in a ditch. That's not the right thing. My test almost hit a car's mirror and they added it as a warning. Yeah, so we have minors and majors, right? Like, one thing that I need to do is make sure I don't go too close to, on the left-hand side, to cars. I need to make sure I don't do that. Like parked cars on a busy street type thing. Right, seatbelt on. Cousin, do not kill me. At least this way is longer, but there's no trains. So we're gonna go this way. Because I just don't even want to dance with trains anymore. But the wheel has been sent to Flattari. We got to break the Flattari curse. We got to. I have it written down in my diary what we're doing tomorrow. Because my idea was to like, I'm going to do it when I finish stream or tomorrow morning. Because my lesson isn't until 12, so I've got time. But like, I'm going to review everything before the lesson, what I needed to practice. And hopefully that will help. Some days I just smash parallel parking, no problem. And then last week I had a really big problem and I don't know why. But then the week before that, I had a really big problem with reverse bay parking, and then I smashed it last week. So, I don't know, man. You failed theory twice because you couldn't cope with everything in your life. I studied mechanics in late afternoons, go to the mechanic shop, didn't have the time. Yeah, there you go. I mean, that happens, you know? Don't smash while parking, you'll fail test. Well, so here's the thing, right? Like, I'd rather be further away from the curb and have to, like, correct myself and get in closer than to try to do too tight of a turn and hit the curb. Because if you hit the curb, that's a major, which you fail. If you're too far away from the curb, you can easily just fix it. Like, I don't know why you would go for the harder one, I guess. Like, you just drive forward a little bit, like tuck in. This cousin. So I think I'm going to just, allow myself. Is there a good bit of wiggle room or going back and forth? So, 2 car lengths, Neil. You have to park within 2 car lengths. So, yeah. Within 2 car lengths. You went to the curb in your truck and you still passed. Yeah, we're not allowed to hit a curb. No, we're not allowed to hit a curb parallel parking. Yeah, I mean, so Crow, my issue is I always try and do parallel parking as if I'm trying to get into the tightest spot ever. And I think that's the thing that's frustrating my instructor, because he's like, you have all the space in the world, you don't need to be doing this. Like, you're not trying to park in between 2, like, city cars in a really tight spot. You're just trying to, like, do it within 2 car lengths. Stop this. Like, he's like, stop trying to get in the tightest spot in the world. There's no one behind your car. There's no one there. He's like, Gina, chill, yeah. But to be fair to me as well, the last time I did parallel parking practice, it was torrential rain. Like, it was torrential, absolutely torrential. It was insane. Okay, we got to lock in, guys. We got to get home. We've got an hour. We can put some stuff on this car. I feel like I've been playing this for 5 hours today just because I've died twice. I feel insane. I feel nuts right now. I think I need to go up and get a drink of water when we get home. But yeah, I heard the thing. I watched the video from Clearview. I don't know if anyone watches Clearview driving. But I watched a video of her talking about a little triangle that you're supposed to see in your window, or like your wing mirror. So I might try that as a good reference point. I'll show you guys in a second when we get home. It's funny how much your phones listen to you and like look at what you're searching, right? Because I didn't start seeing driving YouTube shorts until I started learning. But Clearview driving, she's one of those people that I'm like, damn, I wish I lived in. I love my instructor, he's great, but I see her videos, I'm like, damn, I wish she could teach me. She just seems very nice, and my instructor's very nice as well, so I don't mean to belittle him in any way. He's great, and I enjoy my time with him. All right, guys. Oh, we made it home. And the pile is unsorted again. We need to make Suzuki again, right? Like, that's important. While it's daytime. Also, let me put these sausages in the fridge. We also do need to do... Well, we need to scan for backrests. We need to do some backrest phone calls. Alright, sausages in the fridge. I just googled her and you have watched her. You've seen her. She seems really nice. How many days is this season? That pile is huge. We're on like day 27, I think, William, it said in the files. But I don't think this stuff gets tracked. I don't think it gets tracked properly. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like... Guys on the road give us such attitude sometimes, and they will bang out of line with their driving. Yeah, they do. And she's also the professional, you know? Where is it? Can the bus get through? I'm trying to remember which is the thing that I saw from her. But this is her. You can't park there. Clearview driving. Drive it. Oh, this is in Bristol. It was second gear taxi sign get through. Changing lane for the demonstrate. Where's the biking point? Lorry ahead. £30 fuel. I don't know where it is. She like postal. She does really well, man. Maybe I need to Google it. Hang on. Parallel parking. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Shorts. It was her doing it. Perfect parallel. Oh, it might have been this one. But this wasn't the video I saw. But I like the way she explains things. But she's talking about what she sees in her wing mirrors. She has a reverse camera as well. She's not talking about the triangle, though. Hit the lady. Left mirror. Triangle. This is what she talked about. I don't know what she means by the triangle. So once the triangle disappears, then you go right? I don't know what that means. But I need to look at more videos. Maybe I'm going to try that. You have to look and you have to make a triangle disappear. Make a triangle disappear and then go back. Do any of you guys know what I'm talking about? What she's talking about? Triangle in the wing mirror and then make it disappear. That's what you got to do. So, through the mirror in a cab, maybe, right? So you got to make the triangle disappear and then straighten up. The other thing that I have a hard time with is I can't tell when my wheel is straight. I can't tell when it's straight. So I have to like drive forward a little bit so I can confirm to myself that it's straight. Because if I don't straighten up my wheel, I've done it wrong. Make the triangle with the door handle to the line to the curb. Door handle to the curb. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look at it more because yeah, I'm not quite so sure. But I feel like now is not the time for me to divert. Now is not the time for me to get crazy, you know what I mean? But it might work for me better. You know what I'm saying? It might work for me better. Guys, I'm really sorry that we're doing this once again today. But I don't intend to die again today, guys. We're barely going to leave this house. The only time we leave the house is to go check our gamble, but which will be tomorrow, right? Yeah, we got to. I really want to check my gamble. And then it will probably be time to switch games. So hopefully we don't die then. And then I will make a backup because if we die tomorrow, I don't want to come back here. I don't want to come back to here. I don't want to. I'm in purgatory. Look how cool this is, though. We're going to put this... So, there's an achievement for selling... Oh, fuck, we're freezing. Did I not put my jacket on? Are you serious? Is it in the house? It's in the house, thank God. Over there. What was I going to say? I don't know. Do you know what? I'm going to put the fire on and we're going to warm us up. And then I'm going to go to the bathroom because I have not got up in 3 hours and I think I should, you know? I think maybe I should get up. But we'll put the fire on to warm the house up. The triangle is between your wing mirror, your curb, and the side of your car. I personally don't like the triangle method. Okay. I've been doing it through vibes before then. I've been doing it I've been parallel parking through vibes, which is great until I'm too far away. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hello. Do you know what I also like doing, but I forget to do it, so I need to make sure that I do it on the day, and I'll make sure I do it tomorrow. I like moving the mirrors, pointing the mirrors down, so I can physically see the curb. But I sometimes forget to do that. But like, you can do that if you want. Like, you can just you can just point it down, you know, and that helps a lot. But I always forget that I can do that. Because, you know, you set your mirrors up at the start and then you go for it, don't you? Whew. By the way, there's not a lot of, like, movie to musical covers that I enjoy. But for some reason, Tom Cruise singing this song, I don't know if it's him actually singing, but Tom Cruise singing this in Rock of Ages is really good. Like, it's really good. Not that I want to give props to Tom Cruise, but I don't know. I used to listen to that soundtrack a lot. I've destroyed a side of alloys from going off vibes because I didn't have mirrors. I've gotten better without mirrors though, because of the cars that I drive. It's not easy as moving the mirrors. Because they're what, older? I remember my mum's Citroen, I forgot what it was, but it was like a little Citroen, maybe it was a Saxo. Citroen Saxo. It used to have the, do you guys remember it was like a little stick that's on the side that had like concertina rubber material that you just moved around like that? Like it was some kind of joystick type bullshit. Some of your cars I drive never came with mirrors. What country are you in, Dylan? Because like you legally have to have mirrors in the UK, I'm pretty sure. Like I don't think you can get away with not having mirrors. Like, I think you have to. I'm reopening Ghost Chat. I'm reopening Age of Vehicle. Oh. So that's like the kind of thing where you'd have like a historical inspection. Modern cars need them. Isn't that kind of nuts that they're like, oh, this car's so old, we're just going to allow this car to not have like safety features. And we're just going to allow that on the road. It's fine. Like... like, that's nuts. I technically don't need to wear a seatbelt, but isn't that kind of nuts? Like, oh, you bought an old car, so you're allowed to not be safe. Like, you don't have to install modern safety features. Do you have a trash pile outside? I do. But you know what they say? One man's trash is another man's treasure. So, we got that treasure. Oh my god, the wood chopping thing is still tipped over, guys. Consider how much worse it would be to destroy historic artifacts because the new law says the model doesn't have ABS. We're not talking about ABS, we're talking about wing mirrors and a seatbelt. And also, like, don't drive the historic vehicle as a daily driver on the road if you're so concerned about preserving historic artifacts. Because you could just crash it and write it off in one go. Like, I feel like that's a non-argument, sorry. I feel like that's a non-argument. I don't know what to say. It's not the car that's unsafe, it's the driver and the other people on the road. Yeah, that's why we have seatbelts and wing mirrors now. It's because of the drivers. Like, I feel like that's like a non-argument in regards to putting safety features in cars. Because, like, yes, if that's the case, take all the safety features out of all the cars because it's the people's fault, not the car. You know? Like, I don't know what to say to that either. Quite a lot of the time it's the car that's unsafe. Yeah, cars can... Look, people are unsafe, but the cars can mitigate the unsafeness with features that make it so that people don't get, like, you know, instantly decapitated or something like that when they get in a car accident. Like, like, you know? Like, I'm not saying that, like, old cars shouldn't exist. Of course they should. But, like, I don't know, man. I would rather people live. I don't think that's, like, a crazy thing to say. Yeah, yeah, of course, Fishy. Of course, Fishy. Of course. But I don't know how that, like, I don't know how that changes my original point. You're saying that cars shouldn't have safety features because any car can have bits that drop off it at any time. But that's why you have MOTs. That's why you have MOTs. And they certify your car as road safe for another year. And, you know, things do get missed and accidents do happen. But I have no clue what we're talking about. Some of my comments. Do you know what I love? Sorry. I don't want to make you feel bad. But I think if you don't know the context of the thing, maybe don't try and argue. Maybe don't try and argue. I don't know, man. If you don't know the context of the conversation. You're fine. I'm not like I say, I'm not trying to upset you. I just think if you're trying to, I feel like, understand what we're talking about before you have a black and white opinion, I guess. I think cars should instantly kill you in a wreck. Also, what's going on in here? Hi, Lizard. What's up? I don't have any ill feelings to anyone, by the way. Just make that clear. I don't want anyone to freak out. I just think it's silly that classic cars are allowed to not have seatbelts, but also just exist on the same roads as other things. No, I know, Fishy. You're fine, man. And if you're worried about preserving the car, why are you driving it? Why are you driving it on roads every day? You know? People are also allowed to jump out of airplanes. Well, it's all mitigated risk, isn't it? But the thing is, right? It's mitigated. There's accepted risk, mitigated risk. But when you jump out of an aeroplane and go skydiving, you're not putting anyone random at risk. You know what I mean? Whereas when you're driving a car, every time you drive a car, you are putting yourself and other people at risk, depending on what you're doing. What's the point of having a car if you don't use it, no matter the age? Sure, but, like, I wasn't the one who made the argument about defacing a historical artifact. I don't know what... like, that wasn't me. That was me retorting to what someone else said. You know? Like, when I... do you understand what I'm saying here? Like, I think you should be able to drive it, but I think you should have modern safety features installed in it. I'm not saying you should shove it in a garage and never touch it ever again. See, this is when the, you know what we were talking about earlier? This is when the Twitch type train would come up, Jeremy. This is the moment. If you get into a crash in a 40-year-old car versus more than one, you'll be likely toast and they'll be fine. Yeah. What's up with it being illegal to skydive through clouds? I didn't know that. I didn't know the legality of skydiving. I like to point and say that poor guy can't afford a new car. I wonder if there'll be any new updates for my rented car. Probably. I feel like he's working on something a bit bigger right now. Sorry, I'm just sorting a pile of trash, guys. We need to do this. Because we need to rebuild Suzuki. Okay. Right. Let's rebuild Suzuki. Because I've got rid of all the main body parts. I just want people to be safe, man. Sorry. I would prefer if you guys don't die. You know, fuck me, right? Crazy. Alright, where are we? We need this. This was the little smiley face. And regardless of how good of a driver you think you are, you're not that good. Sorry. Like, because once people get to like a level of competence, you also run up the risk of becoming more complacent. You know what I mean? Like complacency, there's competency and complacency, and they're constantly at a battle. And I've seen too many people who think they're untouchable just to like get into a horrific accident because they think they're untouchable, I guess, right? So I just want people to be safe. Right? Think about all the cave divers. You have to be insanely qualified to even be able to go cave diving, by the way. But like cave divers die all the time. Why is that? Because they do something fucking stupid because they think they'll be okay. But like you don't just go cave diving as your first dive. Okay. Co-pilot doesn't question saying what's wrong because it's the pilot's ego. Yeah. You go on track days and that's when you realize you can't drive for shit. I mean, even like people consider Richard Hammond an excellent driver, right? But the reason that Richard Hammond crashed is because they pushed, he wanted to push the boundaries of that jet car. You know, like that wasn't in the original, the thing that he did that made him have that horrific crash wasn't in the original plan. Like that was an additional thing that he wanted to do. And it ended up like causing something that almost killed him. You know, and has like altered his life forever. No, I mean the jet crash, William. But like people consider him like one of the better drivers. Man's a very well regarded driving like TV presenter. He's driven hundreds and hundreds of miles and driven in some of the most amazing cars in the world, you know. I know the limits of my cars and still exceed it and almost crashed. This is what I'm talking about, man. Get that seatbelt. Get a fucking seatbelt. Like, come on. Gotta be safe. Guys, why are the arms sinking into the bed now? KTM for the mindset, a type of aging white guy yearns for the underwater caves. I've been in caves, but like I've never been in a cave like that. Do you know what I mean? Like I've never felt the need. And I don't think I ever will feel the need. I talked about it before, but like one of the scariest things that I did was go into like a newly wrecked boat in a place where there was swell. And I didn't really anticipate the water throwing me around so much inside the cabin. And I got out and I was fine, but I remember when I got out I was like, that was fucking stupid. Dumbass. No, I died again, cannibal. Today is hell. I don't know why I'm dying so much. I've died twice today. We have to rebuild her, man. Hi, Sleepy. What's up, man? Hello, hello. If I go out, I'm going to go like the Sky King. Please do not show this to FFA. Awful, please don't go out like the Sky King. I don't want that for you. I don't want you to be in a situation where you do the Sky King thing. You know what I mean? I hope that somebody helps you and steps in before that. You know? I don't want that for you. Because he was unwell. Hi, Casual. What's up, man? Viewing orcas and a barrel roll is pretty sick. It is pretty sick, but he was deeply unwell and mistreated, you know? Oh, this is Suzuki. We had Suzuki before. It's just we died and she was gone. So we have to rebuild her. On this new life, we have to rebuild her. But this is our girlfriend, Suzuki. Well, she doesn't have to be our girlfriend if she doesn't want to be. But we had this on our last life, and we're now at a point in the game where we can rebuild her, you know? Props for the memes. Guys, let's not celebrate his unwellness. like he stole the pain and crashed and died because he was mentally unwell. I don't know if we should glorify this, you know? Here we go. She's done. You want to call it quits? So you have work tomorrow. You have to wake up early-ish and also quite tired. Good night. Good night, Jimmy. If you're gonna be fucked, do it right. Hi, Tested. Why does it have to have a penis and breasts? Does it upset you? It shouldn't upset you. Alright, there we go. Seems like a power imbalance in the relationship. You're being her creator and all. Yeah, like we're not going to push anything, but she just exists, you know? Who's your friend on the bed? This is Suzuki. Also, low-key, she has a penis because the drive shaft is too long. But also, I don't mind that she has a penis. You know what I mean? She's doing great. The shaft is too long. The new arms are great. I think these arms are better than what we had before. And the new smile is great. Nahari comes in. The fact that Nahari comes in saying, yo, been checking out your vids for a while. Glad to catch your stream finally. And it's just me stood over. It's just me stood over this, this guy. Oh dear. Straight third leg. That's right. Hi, Nahari. Welcome on in, man. Sorry you came into that, but also I'm not sorry because Suzuki's beautiful. Right. Very progressive. Yeah. Oh shit, the sausages. Best intro. Where am I? Are my sausages? Oh, my sausages are not ready. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome on it. Crow, is your message something I need to look at later, by the way? So I don't forget about it. If I look at it now, am I going to forget about it before the end of stream? Nice tailbone. Nice tailbone. Can't believe Gina is woke now. What's that meme with the guy pointing at the astronaut? Always has been. It's a driving race. Okay, I'll look at it later then. This one. That's the one that always has been. No, so our OG run, I don't know if the death commands, let me see. I died a couple of times before. Yeah, watch that. So my longest run, so I died about 7 times before I got a foothold on the game. I died to like some dumb shit. And then that clip there is the death where I lost. It was a run that I'd had for about 4 months, right guys? 4 months, 5 months. That was, yeah, That's how I died. So this is the next one. I've decided in the state that the game is right now, if I die, I'm allowed to like reload a backup. And I like make a backup once a week. And I'm allowed to reload a backup when I die because I'm trying to make the historical inspections and it takes so long. It takes so long. So for the sake of all these people in chat, also my own sanity, we will continue this. My plan for this save is to get the historical inspection. And then I want to win the rally with the automatic transmission. So we're going to switch once I've got the historical inspection for the L plate, I am going to switch it to automatic, and then we're going to try and win the rally with an automatic transmission because I want that one as well. You've already built the car and did the rally? Yeah, we've already built the car and done the rally, but this not on this life, no. Theoretically, it could be all women on Artemis 4. There are 9 female candidates. That's crazy. Yeah, well, it's all men on Artemis 3, so let's make Artemis 4 all women. Send the women to the moon. Guys, what goes in here? I forgot. It's the oh, it's okay, never mind. It's that. So this is the dashboard we need actually, guys. Perfect. It's just not. No, well, Waffle Light crashed out because I thought the next mission was them going to the moon, and I didn't realize they'd changed the plan. So when when I found out that there was no women, I was crashing out visibly on stream about it. I think if they don't have a woman on that spaceship, I think if they don't allow a woman to walk on the moon, that's insane. I think they'll have a lot of very angry people to deal with. They'll have a lot of angry people. Would you recommend getting a block off the classifieds or investing in a brand new block and a block? So the block that you get from the garage is perfectly fine. So a block has 2 states. A block doesn't have wear. A block is either broken or fine. So you don't need to buy a new block. A block doesn't have a wear state. It just will crack. So just keep the block that you already had. And then if you overheat the car, horrendously, then the block will crack. But you're fine. Just keep the one that you got from the thing. The block repair is only once you get a hole in the block. We still don't know if women can walk on the moon yet. Yeah, we need to find out, Meth. We got to find out if women can walk on the moon, bro. Why does it always rain on me? Science, yeah. Okay, I want to put the gearbox on. Once we put the gearbox on, we can put the... or do I have to put the back... I think I have to put the back suspension on first, don't I? I don't quite remember. I think we got to put this on before we can put the drive shaft on. And we can put the gearbox on. Where's my 4-speed? I think this is the one we need to do. Manual gearbox 4-speed. Let's put this on. Happy down. I don't know if I've got the right gear stick, by the way. Am I dumb? Where are the oh, they're there. Okay. I don't give a crap about the crew on future Artemis missions as long as they pick the most suitable candidates. Nothing else should have anything to do with the choice. You're saying that as a man. You're saying that as a man who has like who already has representation of every single mission that's gone to the moon. Respectfully, it's not important to you because you've already had that representation tenfold. And when we say things like it's got to be the most suitable person for the job, there are so many people suitable for the job. So many people suitable for the job that to say that people are the most suitable, you can't really have that decision when there's a pool of candidates that have like there's 9 women in that pool of candidates. Like I hope you understand why I'm saying that. Like I understand where you're coming from, and I absolutely agree that 9 people like that it should be the most suitable candidates. But in that pool of suitable candidates that already exist, there are 9 women. So if they do not pick one, that's insane. And it's not about putting a woman in because we haven't had a woman go. It's about having representation for all the little girls who think that they can't do it because they are a girl. Because that's what they've been taught for hundreds of years. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I hope that's okay and doesn't upset you. Because it shouldn't upset you. There are hundreds of people who can do that job. They didn't know men could walk on the moon when they sent one. True. What am I missing here? Why can't I put the clutch in yet? Like, it's just a bit of, I think, again, it's just like a little bit of a non-argument, I guess, you know? Way less. Hi, Trigger Mama, good morning. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Hi, hello. Turns out I need to get my tooth sanded, smoothed tomorrow.
Oh.
Also, maybe they should try not being girls anymore. Seems like easy solution.
Yeah. Pedro would say that. Poddy, thanks, man. I'm so sorry, Poddy. That sucks. The way I say I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, because the same people funding it are the ones who just spent the last 2 years removing most of the women's names from achievements this time. Yeah, I just think it would be insane if they. I just think it'd be nuts. I don't think. See, if you know anything about like NASA and whatever, a lot of it is like optics as well. By the way, like they very much understand like the selling space, and like. The social optics of it and all that stuff. NASA's always been kind of good at that, I guess. To a certain extent. There's obviously still some challenges, but NASA has been maybe some of the good ones that understand, or they know what's up. And NASA are pissed off as, like, NASA have been defunded horrendously, haven't they, the past couple of years? Like, I'm sure there's like some, what are they called? Like some old, curmudgeons in NASA that would like things to happen a certain way, but for the most part it feels quite like they know what's up, and they understand that they need people's support. They need the people's support to continue doing what they're doing, and for that reason I hope that they would be smart enough to understand the optics of not sending a woman to the moon in 2027, 2028. I think they understand that. I think at this point, it's kind of nuts to not. You know? Especially, they will have seen the reaction of Christina being sent. Like, that was huge. That was like, it was massive. Like, and they see that, and they're aware of that. You know? I thought defunding was a woke thing. Who would do such a thing to NASA? Look, as a woman in STEM, I feel very strongly about these things. I feel very strongly. Defund NASA because of their women in STEM support. All right, there we go. I don't know where the rest of my... Oh, they're there. They're right there. Okay, dumbass. What am I missing it? Oh, do I need to put this on now? I'm missing something. I just think it shouldn't upset people to hear that a woman should walk on the moon. And if that does upset you, fucking good lord. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we done it. I think this one is either one up or one down. Let's have a look. Okay, one down. Let's try one down first. Maybe it's 15. I think we were shocked at the amount of 15s that we could do. Yeah, there we go. Wow, big boy 15. Big boy 15. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. What have I done? Guys, what have I done wrong? Do I now need to put the drive shaft in? Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. No. What am I... Oh, maybe I need to put the rest of the suspension in. Like, maybe that opens it up. I just thought that I needed to put sewing together before I... Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. What am I doing wrong here? I don't quite remember how to put the back suspension together. I forgot the dingle. The dingle is primed. Na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Ah! Yeah! Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, and then that goes there. Okay, let's see if we need to put any of this in. Hi, Mara. Welcome back. How was your episode of Better Call Saul? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's in. And then we can get the drive shaft. Yeah, we did it. Yippee! And then the bolts are there. Da, 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 da. Where are you at with Better Call Saul, Mara? Where are you at with it? I really like that show. I kind of want to watch it again. I love Kim Wexler. Kim Wexler is such a good character. 11. The National Express. As in a mess. Oh my god. Oh, it was an 8. Okay, look at that. Drive gears in. Back suspension almost done. Guys, this car's kind of looking like a car. It's kind of looking like a car. Right, and then we need rear shock absorbers. Right there. Is the car the car is carring, Carlos. The car is carring, man. It be carring so hard. Now you gotta make it run like a car. Yeah. At the minute we have a brick. And hopefully that brick will be good, you know? Where the air is free. Am I stupid? My favorite part of the show is when they're like, oh great, oh damn, you know who we should call in a situation? That Saul guy. It's great. I think genuinely it actually is the opposite. I feel like people never really actually want to call Saul. I feel like it's somewhat the opposite. Season 6, episode 11. Okay, well, I don't know where that is in the story. I'll have to Google it, but oh, there we go. 64. Getting too excited on the motorway and melting the oil pan. RIP. Gonna get my enjoyment of the show. I am, Poddy, because you're wrong. You bozo. The fuck? What's it, guys? What is that one? The air is free. Maybe it's way smaller than we ever thought. Or maybe I just am too far away from it. That is also a possibility. Okay, hang on. Let's approach it from the top. Us. I can't even see it. Hang on. Maybe it's Maybelline. No, it could be. It could be, you know? It could be Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. Let's go! Alright, this surely will solve all our problems, right guys? And once we know what this one is, we can approach the other side as well. There, look. That little bitch. National Express. National Express. Okay, we're gonna start at 6. We're gonna start at 6 and we're gonna work our way up because apparently I suck. Is this even a bolt? Come on now. Oh my god. I swear we did that one. Alright, perfect. I think the suspension is done. Done and dusted. So now we need to... Do I want to put the wheels on yet? We could put the wheels on because that will give us like extra lift to see what we're doing, but I don't think we need to. Just watched the top 10 scariest thing in Periavi and the cows got me scared. Honestly, Mara, me too. Cows are scary. They might be the scariest things to ever exist. Okay, brake lines. Oh, I remember what we needed, guys. We need a handbrake. Okay, we've not done up any of the brake lines. I need to remember that because I'm not going to do that up yet because we don't have the handbrake. Okay. This is the headers that we need, right? Sorry, the exhaust manifold. This is all we need. The normie one. Rising up. Back on the streets. It kind of fits already to the exhaust, so I think I've got the right exhaust as well. That's good news, everyone. I was kind of worried about that. It kept me up at night. Bam, bam, bam. It's the eye of the spider meth. I always think about the eye of the spider. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, that's done. And then we need to do this little bit as well. Nope, not that one. Maybe one down one. On the street. Can you make a top 10 scariest things in Gina's stream? What would they be? Meth. What would the scariest things be? One of them would be Hitman in a mirror. I don't know, I'm not making the vid. One is meth, yeah. One is meth. I could give you a real list, but I'm not allowed to publish that online. And I'm not allowed to talk about it in this space right now. I'll upset some people. Gina with AI ears. That's so funny. Me with AI ears. Bruno, we don't talk about him. But I think if we're talking about like gaming moments, it's definitely God, where's my things? Definitely the mirror. Definitely me with AI ears. The Minecraft ear incident? The Minecraft ear incident? Oh, that is pretty scary actually, yeah. That was a medical drawing of a penis. That's pretty scary. Almost as scary as the real thing, you know? Alright, perfect. Muffler is on. What was the AI ear you speak of? Do you not remember when I had the snap camera thing? And there was a filter that made me bald? But it also gave me fake ears. Do you remember that? Like, I had fake ears. It was scary. I made a new save. How do you recommend to start it? Oh, Furious Peter. I don't really know how to answer that question because there's so much stuff you can do, and I don't know what you want to do. I would go ahead and do the wood job. I would get the Satsuma body and deliver wood to that guy. Not Satsuma, rivet body, the rivet body, and go get that ASAP just because you want to start the timer for more wood jobs. Guys, where are all my hoses? Am I stupid? We had all the hoses. Where have they gone? Oh, they're here. The eye of the spider. Heater hose inlet. The eye of the spider. Oh, saw it. I saw it. There it is. All right, we did it. Hi Dumpster, how you doing? Music's a vibe. You like it? Apply to the factory on Tuesday. Don't do that. Don't listen to Meth. Like, whatever you do, that's probably my number one advice. Don't listen to whatever Moth has to say about this game because he hasn't even built the car. Like, don't ask him. Don't ask his opinion. Oh, I think my power just went out. Imagine never building the car. Imagine listening to someone who's never built the car. Like, that's the biggest thing, honestly. I can't. Do you know what's so interesting to me about you, Math? And like, live your own life, do your own thing. Like, play the game how you want to play. But I find it so interesting that you, like, at least 2 car games now, aka Munbazal and now My Winter Car. 2 of these games that you've played, you have done just complete bullshit in the game. And then as soon as you get to the part where you can actually, like, play other aspects of the game, like finish building the car, or use that money to start buying stuff for Monbazal to do the driving aspect of the game, you just decide to go play a different game. And then for the next year, you just let everyone know that you're going to go back to that game at some point. But you never actually do go back to that game. Like, it baffles me. It baffles me, man. This is why you can't do story games. Shut up, man. That's not true. Because you have played these, like, dumbass games way longer than a story game would take. So I don't believe you for 1 second. You just like to say that. You just like to say that. You can do story games. You just haven't even tried, bro. I just can't wait for Moth to go to jail in My Summer Car and play My Winter Car while being in jail. Dude, he already died, Poddy. He died. He died and he has to start again. He died in My Summer Car. I need to make the Moth emote smaller. It is quite big, isn't it? I just don't understand it. Because I would be like, oh well, I do want to switch games, but like let's finish what we started here because, you know, I was 2 seconds away from starting the car. Well, I've never finished Satisfactory. I started Satisfactory and then I got bored, but like, I don't know, it's interesting to me. Especially because Meth is coming at it from a streamer perspective, you know what I mean? Like, he isn't coming from it, like, casually playing games is different from streaming it, right? Like, you absolutely should move on when you're tired of something, but I don't think Meth's moving on because he's tired of it. Because he keeps telling us that he loves doing the boxes. Yeah, this is what he says. He just says it's summer, so I've got to play the summer game. Like, he literally just went to My Summer Car because it's summer, not because he, like, particularly wasn't interested in finishing building the car. So from a content point, he's not got bored. He's just decided to just shove it on a shelf for some reason for 6 months. But like, you do you, Meth. It's just so interesting to me. It's so interesting to me. Because I would never do that. That makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Because, and I'll tell you why. You guys are saying realism and stuff. You're going back in time 5 years, if not more. So that's not realism. You're deciding to time travel backwards. just, you know, just to poke a hole in that right away. I was born again. I was born again. A very cold, hard dream. It's a very cold, hard dream. You could get around it by saying that, but yeah, I just don't understand. And that's okay. Oil pump, radio, rear shock, front shock, don't need that. Grill, brakes, and the cam pulley, air duct, don't need that. Pistons, grill, lower pipe. Oh, we need a, what's it called? A handbrake. Okay, we need that. Guys, look out for handbrake or backrest. That's what we need. Backrest. 950? What the fuck? 950. You've got to be joking me. Rear bench, water pump, punch seat, L brake. I got to admit, I personally can't blame my winter car or the long dark in summer. It just feels wrong. See, I don't understand that either. I get it, but I don't get that either. I just play, like, I don't play a winter game and go, this feels weird playing this right now because it's hot outside. I mean, evidently, right? Because I'm still playing this. I played this during the heat wave. Like, it doesn't feel weird to me. Oil bump, radio, front shock, grill, brake cylinder, cam pulley, air duct, F bumper, piston scroll, lower pipe, boot lid, air doors, heat pipe. Just like I don't drink hot chocolate in summer. I think that's weird as well. I drink less hot chocolate in the summer, but I wouldn't stop myself from having one just because it's not winter. You know what I mean? I wouldn't stop myself from having one. Why can't I pick up the phone? Oh. Oh my god! You know, the whole time I was like, wow, why is no one calling me on the phone? It was unplugged this whole time. Because I unplugged it when I was, I unplugged it whilst I was, playing the game off stream to pass time because I didn't want the jobs to appear. Oh my god. Well, we can't have it ring now either, can we? You drink lemonade on Christmas sometimes. Damn, Dilly. Can't believe Meth is drinking a summer drink in the winter. SMH. Yeah. Rear bench. Lemonade is just a drink. So it's hot chocolate, Amoth, you tit. Rear bench. I butchered that so hard. It's Halloween for me all year around, or Christmas. You did butcher it, but it's okay. I understand what you're trying to say. Headlight, right hood, crank pulley. I'm not engaging with this conversation any further, Matt, because you're just trolling. Like, you're just trying to rage bait people. Okay, nothing else. Okay, let's go. It's night time. Let's go into town, check our gamba, go play a different game. How does that feel, everyone? Because this game, we're done with it today. We're done with it today. We're out of here. Hopefully we've won lots of money. That's what I need in my life. That's what I need today. I need lots of money. In real life too. No, I'm not leaving. I'm just play a different game. Unless you're saying goodnight to my character, then that's okay. Into your heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Sausages. Alien? No, we're gonna play Zero Parades. Monday is Zero Parades time. Yeah. Walk my way. Da, 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 da. I've got too many like random little story games going on right now. I need more dumb sim games to come out, and because I like to play like the dumb games first for like 3 hours. And then after that, I like to play my story games then. I feel like that's the vibes with the stream, you know? But we don't have enough... I don't know. We don't have enough of Ivy yet. Do I not have my jacket on? No, I do. Okay, seatbelt on, Gina. Seatbelt on. That's down. We are going to freeze a little bit, but we shouldn't die of hypothermia. If we're lucky. if we're lucky, if we're good. Yeah, so do you know what? It makes sense that you remember when I looked in the files and I saw that it said -100 for the wood chopping phone call? Of course it said that because we'd just been the phone was unplugged, so the phone was never going to ring. Never. Maybe. It was just not possible. Yeah, but I want to keep playing through Zero Parades. I think last week Zero Parades was really cool. Like the story really stepped up. That's exciting you started Disco Elysium though. They're very chunky hard games, right? I don't know. Oh, do you know what I thought about on Sunday? You know that person that came in on Saturday and they started off by saying things like, "Oh wow, you have a really good attitude with this game." And then we started talking about Doctor Who and they tried to have... I was a bit frightened. They had a bit of a weird opinion about Doctor Who. And I shut it down right away. I gotta respect them because, like, they... I said, I disagree with you in... Like, I disagree with you and I don't think there's, like, anyone in this room who's going to engage in that kind of, like, talk because... That's, I don't know, that's weird. They left. They just went. And I kind of respect that. You know? I respect a Twitch chatter who is like, okay, like, this is just obviously just not a discussion, and they go. I felt bad because they were enjoying watching me play the game, but, you know, I respect someone who can just walk away and understand that, like, the people that they're talking to do not share the same worldview. And it's not that people with two different worldviews can't exist. It's more that, like, I respect the, okay, I'm not going to push this, you know? I like that. And it's not that I think worldviews should go uncontested. We can have discussions about it. I just think it wasn't, I think they recognized that it wasn't the time nor place and that we just were not interested and they just left. Hi Yoshi, what's up, man? Yoshi, we're checking our Gamba and then we're going to switch to, switch to Zero Parades because I've been enjoying that a lot and I don't know, my brain is fried today. I don't know why. Oh, do you want to know? So guys, I woke up this morning and for some reason, English grammar lessons was playing. A 4-hour-long video of English grammar lessons had decided to autoplay on my phone through YouTube. So last night I just had grammar lessons being played into my subconscious mind. And I don't think I started off with that kind of video. I think I started off with like a true crime video. So I don't know how I got there. I don't know how we got there. Did you learn anything? I don't know. I mean, hopefully, right? I wanna be with you every... I kind of want to go back in my history and see the path. Because there must have been a video in between that bridged the gap. And I'm so curious to what that was. Or the other possibility is I like rolled over and accidentally touched the video. That could have happened. Nobody hit me with a car, please. Good night, gotta listen, Mom. Okay. Bye. What the hell? Fuck, that was a great song. What the heck? Ragey.
Tequila.
Alright, here we go.
Tequila. Tequila.
Did we win? No.
Tequila.
No.
Gnome.
No, we didn't. Because that one decided to go with the 7. I decided to
Get
go with the
gnomed.
7, guys.
Tacos.
That's nuts. This game's dumb. This is dumb.
Tequila.
And you know what? I was going to do a ticket with those
Tequila.
in, but we did not. We didn't win. Let's just close the game, guys. I want to see my money. Somehow I have 1,000 now. Oh, it's because I didn't take any
Tequila.
money out. Welcome back. Welcome back, Lee. Wait, I mean, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go anywhere, but what? Thank you. Unless you mean, welcome back, Gina. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Tequila.
Glad to be back, guys. Yeah, you know, I had a good time away from you guys. Honestly, I had a great time.
Tequila.
I'm like, why aren't we moving? There we go. All right, save the game. Thank you though, Lee. I
Tequila.
appreciate that. But I only went away for one day.
Tequila.
Don't hit me, boss. I can't deal with your shit. Gotta deal with your shit. Alright, here we go. But yeah, there's ads about to play, guys, so hang tight. Hi, Procyon. Hello. I'm locking in. For a little respect. Guys, the other day I accidentally bought, I don't know if anyone from the UK has had them. I love big Watsits. I accidentally bought the Watsits that it looks like they've come off the wrong side of the conveyor belt, and they kind of basically look like knickknacks, but they taste like Watsits. It's not good. It's weird. I'm not a fan. It looks like they had some malfunctioned Watsits and they went, how can we sell these to people? Like, that's what they look like. I don't know if anyone else has had them. And off, thank you. Alright, we're out of here, guys. I'm done with this game today. This game has given me a tension headache. This game's fucked me over today. Let's get out of here. Oh, we made it to Thursday though, mostly because I had to skip 2 days forward because we just kept dying. Never get anywhere. But we've got a wheel being made in Flatari's. We got the suspension on. Tomorrow we will finish the engine bay, and hopefully we will get our backrest. We need a handbrake and we need a backrest. I can't believe we haven't got a handbrake. That's nuts to me. Do I want to try and die one last time? Absolutely not. I don't want to. Like, it's not for me, you know. It's not for me. I know must be ECT. Okay, we're gonna be playing Sherm. We're gonna go play some Zero Parades. That's what I want to do right now. Okay. Zero Parades. Switch the game. Thanks for the stream. Alvin, I'm not leaving. Just switching games. But you're welcome. If you're leaving, you're welcome. Zero Parades. I will explain what we've got through for anyone who doesn't know what's happening. But I'll have to explain when we're in the game because my brain is like a sieve. The best detective in the world. No, the best spy. We're not a detective. The best spy in the world. I'm not leaving. Stream not stopping. Okay. Alvin's not leaving, guys. Let's go, Alvin. All right, hang on. I'm not going. Right. Let's go ahead and load up the game. Whenever falling in love. Has anyone been trying any cool demos yet? Has anyone trying any new cool demos for Next Fest? Also, if you have a good... Here, look. If you have a good demo, stick it in here. It's in the gaming thread section. And if you guys want to make a thread about anything to do with games, like a screenshot zone or whatever, you can make it in there. Yeah, I think they do like 4 a year now, casual.